Bolu, but does get hit markers by Jez. Going up against, they're now all tied up. 1-1. Theo is going to get taken down by Jazz. You can now see Jazz pushing up towards the B flag. Rock that 35 round. See that we have Vague pushing up incredibly far, but this should be a free kill for Theo. Sure enough, with the push from the backside, finds Jazz.
Licença, Tocinha! Pofo! Botão no cofrinho do Limes! Pofo pra cima do Delzinho! Double pofo do craque! Faz clipe aí, meu chat! Você tá no YouTube, faz o clipe da jogada! Tomara tá!
Um som morto.
Vou cravar cima, trava esquerda, trava esquerda.
Tem um, só tem real. Vai ter mais um.
Aí tem que botar
Pode ser agora, calma, segura.
Sub-Zero, perdendo. Nossa!
Hey, we've got two players left to deal with. FX 420. Oh my god, Lucky, what the hell was that? Count them out. Can't do it. Lucky is Dark Wizard. You're the only hope here, Dark Wizard. Oh my god, we've got a 2v5 that is a reality. Lydia looking for the shots. Lydia's gonna round the corner. Lydia finds one. Lydia just needs to find Lucky. Doesn't happen. We're going to another round. The most at the moment finds another one. Just an absolute demon. Moving quick list in with the side of Nova. Dave,
People see, there is one A now.
Marvel misses one, but doesn't miss twice.
out. Oh my. Chris, he's all one. More. Where you at, homie? I know you're in a typical sniper in this area, but right now you're sniping with an 80 with close. Lucky. Get headshot. Costco, you the smoke. Get it too, homie. We got a 1v1.
Oh my goodness, Iona! Bro, watch.
Extend was left alive. Now it's Iona looking to make
Yo, this girl's dirty! Aggressively push up to this degree. Lydia's able to find one. Artem Misa coming through. What's that? Is that the kilo? Whoa! Artemisa, the Damascus kilo. Oh, Kells finds one, is looking for two, but Artemisa. Yo, this girl kind of nuts with the kilo, bro. I have been. Found herself on that Sparrow shot, but the Angels do maintain this P3. Oh, brig stuff! Well, it was looking good for a minute there, Verdict, at the beginning of this round, but it has quickly gone in. I think you're right on the money. The arrow can push that up, finds two in the feed to start things off. Those double kills are worth a ton of points, let alone
welcome back. My name is Diana, and as you can see today, I'm not your host, but I am the co-caster with the one and only Verdict, who is my reward buddy and who doesn't play BR with me anymore.
Oh.
So, Verdict, how are you today?
I'm great. I'm actually coming off a very, very down ranked L streak in Modern Warfare 2. And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Maybe it's not the game. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm cheeks. Maybe I should go back to playing some Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale so I can get a little bit more self-esteem. At any rate, that's off subject. We've got a banger of a day on our hands, Deanna. Let me tell you about it. I know we don't have Gil with us here in physical form. Obviously, I do got a picture that represents him, as you can see. Man, it just looks so damn charming, right? I just couldn't help myself, but I'll put that, that little eye teaser away, and we'll just get it to you and I now. Is we're about to conquer the day. It's like I mentioned earlier, hell of a series ahead of us, 4 of them to be exact, and the standings also look pretty good too.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can go over them if you want very fast. We do have on the first place, we have Animus with 100 points, followed by 31ers with 80. We do have Kings with 80 points too. 4th place gonna be FA Ducks with 60 points. We have 5th place Icemont with 55 points. We have 6th place 117 Not Found with 40 points. Oh, I just saw the pic. 7th place 7th place is Enigma with 20 points. 8th place is Team Typhoon with 20 points. We have Zitium on 9 with 15 points, and on 10 we have Void with 5 points. So these are the standings until now, and to be honest, we have an exciting day ahead us. So can you go over the schedule to see if some of the teams will be able to actually get some points?
Oh,
today?
absolutely. We're going to be taking a look. Their first series is going to be a very, very high expectation, high matter kind of scenario. It's 31ers. It's Zidium. Zidium forfeited the last stream day, and that's quite all right. They got a chance to redeem themselves against one of the biggest up-and-coming teams here in EU. One of the teams that we've kind of like discounted at times. But it's for a reason, and that reason is you got to prove yourself here in EU in order to be an established top-tier team. We'll see if they can handle business in our first series. In our second one, my God, it just gets better. It's Animus. It's Kings. A best of 3 can only decide who is going to be standing victorious after this one. I am super excited about that one. I'm going to be honest with you. That one's definitely got to be like our highlight series of the season, if I had to guess, based off of what everything's been going on. From there, we're going to go FA Ducks and Typhoon. We're going to cap it off with a final or finale with Void in 117 Not Found. Outside of that Animus and Kings and 31ers and Zidia matchup, do you think the Ducks and Typhoon have potential, or Void in 117 to go any further outside of a game 2?
Not really. Okay. I actually checked the schedule today, and when I saw the last 2, I was like, there's gonna be a big chance we will not see a game 3 for both of the matchups. But till then, we have a very strong 2 matchups ahead us, right? 30 Honors versus Zitium gonna be the first one, right? And the players are already in the lobby. So what do you think about this matchup?
This one is supposed to be a handle your business kind of day for 31ers. Reason being is they want respect. They want a top seed. They want to compete at the highest level. They want to play with the best. They've got to beat the best. And I'm not saying Zidium is the best, but on days like this, you're supposed to come through and handle business. This shouldn't be a matchup that they struggle in. I could absolutely see, Zidium coming through with an upset if 31ers aren't on top of their game. So I think this one has potential to go to a game 3. It's all about execution for the 31ers, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I can go over the maps very fast to see what we're gonna have. We're gonna start with the Hardpoint on Hacienda, followed by an SND on Standoff, and if you're gonna get the third game, it's gonna be a Control on Raid. We do have Summit Band on the side of Zitium, and also Firing Range on the side of 31ers.
Okay.
What do you think about this map selection?
These map selections are pretty nice. I know everybody kind of like craps on Hacienda as a map, and I know you're probably one of those ones that are in the same boat. Like, hey, it's not a great map for competitive play. It's so great. It's so great to see the connections over to these sites. The only money hill on this map per se is definitely Garage. And I think that's where you're going to see a majority of those gunfights being taken on the P1 site. So I think it's going to start on a high note here. A true testament here for the side of 31ers. Are they able to handle business here in a map that's a little unorthodox? Can they do it collectively? That's the question. And we all know how great the Search and Destroy performances are for this team too. So Zidium's got to throw them a curveball. They've got to be out the gates, just swinging here in this map number 1.
Prefer Hacienda over Raid as a hard point. We don't like Raid here. I don't like Raid, but definitely Hacienda, in my opinion, is better. I don't think it has the same issues as Raid has, and I feel like it's quite stable in my opinion. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to see Hacienda as the first matchup, and also standoff SNS and the map is. I think it's a great choice in my opinion. But yeah, teams will be ready soon. So. What
predictions. Need to hear predictions. What do you think? You've seen these teams just as much as I have. Do you think 31ers handle business in a 2-0 fashion, or do you think Zidium is going to, give them a run for their money and potentially take this to a game 3? Or hell, even close out at 2-0?
After seeing actually 31ers playing so good against 117 Not Found and other good teams in the past couple of weeks, I believe they have a chance of winning 2-0, but also there's a chance to have a third game too, But I'm gonna lean towards the side of 31ers winning this matchup.
All right, 31ers. You've been picked, you've been claimed, you are the ones that are taking this series. Let's see what they can bring to the table now as we're going to go ahead and fire it up now. Hacienda is ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. 31ers handling business, or Zidium coming through for the upset. We're on board with Jazz off the rip. That's who we spawned in with. It's a little laggy at times, and that's quite all right. Nutella from the top rope. Going to be able to get some hill time there as the concuss is going to hit. Jazz still holding the fort on the bottom side. Finally taken down, and that's going to be some hill time. Mirage Lure getting the trades on the point, and the hill is yet again retaken. So back and forth we've gone so far. Not a huge amount of points to be grabbed here off of P1, but a lot of opportunity to set the precedent early.
Definitely, they're trying to actually get good control on top, but it's quite difficult. We have also Zidium getting some good points right now, trying to contest this P1, but this P1 is quite hard to actually maintain it if you don't have that top control, and both teams are trying to get it, but it's gonna be about the transition towards the P2, because as you said, that is the money hill, that is the garage, and it's gonna be quite difficult to maintain it if you don't have an early rotation.
Well, early rotations are being made here on the backside. The hill right here is going to be popped in about 7 seconds. 2017, it's literally neck and neck, but look at the players surrounding the objective. They're going to swarm in like a pack of wolves, hunt their prey down and shut them down. Jazz, though, is going to be able to find 2. A little bit of silver lining here in the garage site. Yellow Lamb hasn't been exploded yet. There it goes. The kill's coming through. Jazz is absolutely cooking and giving his team an opportunity to hop the hill. And sure as day, we see Afer come through with the contest as well as some hill time. So right now, a little bit of a spoiler alert. It's coming through. It's the side of the 31ers getting outplayed here on this P2 site. As finally, they are going to be able to get some kills for themselves. Nutella leading the pack with 10. But so far, so good for both teams. I'll be honest with you. This is not an early rotation spoiled for the side of Zidium. But 31ers finally able to cut the cap on the break. And this one's not so much of a money hill right now. I'm kind of like shaking my head like, what's happening?
They're pushing towards this P3, and both teams managed to break the same time, I guess, that P2. Maybe the early rotation, as you said, wasn't spoiled, but we still have this game quite close. And right now, moving towards this P3, we have already a couple of players with their operators ready. As you guys know, we have unique operators again, and Says on the side of Zidium, he's already using his Tech 5, trying to push the first wave of players on the point and actually getting the contest. We have both teams here trying to reach out on this point, but they are not having success. We have the point 1 on the side of 31ers and then on the side of Zidium too. So we are kind of going back and forth right now, and this hill seems very good on the side of 31ers. They are having that top control on the side of this garage, right? And Zidium seems like they don't really have the time to actually push right now. Says break it, and we're gonna see if Zidium gonna maintain the 17 seconds. That could be very big for them.
Yep, a lot of resources used here on this P4 or P3 site. Big boy transitions now over to P4, where we see the rock side formations and the rotations coming through. Last little bit of trickle time is going to go through in favor of Gore, who is going to be able to hold back now. Nutella trying to lead the pack with 13, still continuing to carry the team, but going to need some contributions from the rest there as he finds 2. Afer going to go ahead and pop out the claw, and there it goes. The backside spawns are locked down. Nobody shall pass through garage site when Nutella's been able to slip through the crack. Finally, he's out. Gore going to be able to pop his ante. And he's shutting down the claw there. 15 seconds have gone by and not a single contest in the world. As we see Afer come through and clean up that Ante player now. Grab Vortex for Mirage Lior. He's going to be able to hold the hill for himself. 50 seconds and counting. It's such a good P4 transition and great utilization of the operators here from the side of Zidium. As a matter of fact, they are putting their best foot forward here on each and every hill, and they have been able to keep a little bit of a lead rolling into this reset, but still 15 seconds left to grab here on this P4 site.
And the break comes in. We have only Dance and 31ers trying to break in. They got the point, and still 15 seconds is a lot. 10 more seconds is a lot. They're gonna make the game closer, and now it's gonna be transitioned towards the P1 reset. What again, it's very, very hard to hold, right? But going into the second hill of rotations, we already have operators, we already have maybe some score streaks available for the players, so maybe it's gonna be a different outcome from the first P1.
See if it happens there, as it was a split decision. Very narrow margin of mistakes being made here. 90 to 87. Everybody's kind of playing the hill or playing the top there. Jazz has his pick of 2, but Gore's going to get shut down after the trades come through. It is Zidium who are going to remain here on the P1 fountain side now, as we see the spawns kind of flip. And there's a little bit of pressure being held here from Nutella, but he gets doused. Jazz and Kree are going to combine for 3 in the feed. That's going to be enough for the hill time and a little bit of a clear lead. 25 seconds left to go here on this rotation. Definitely need to see the P2 site setup here in a moment. Doesn't need to be spoiled here. I know we saw the last set of hills, the rotation over towards this garage site. You had 2 early. They get dropped almost instantly. Let's go ahead and dive in to see how the comps sound for the Zidium team now, who as they have this early setup.
I'm holding this one.
They in front of bro.
Yes. I'm gonna
Secret.
Secret, and one more in front of Secret. Go trophy. Go trophy.
Two side. You can pinch them.
one lounge.
Ah, sorry, I'm stunned.
One shot.
This one full.
Okay, let's go.
Careful, Secret. Watch that, Squid. Watch that.
Spawn dead, one more. Secret. Watch Secret.
Okay, I hold this one.
One shot pull.
Look there.
Purée lounge.
One statue. Watch your back.
There, Fury there. One more. Two stairs.
One HP.
Two more side.
All dead. This one, garage. This one.
They go next.
Nice, Afer. You're better, man. You're better.
Oh, man, love to hear it. That positive affirmation. You're better right now. Points are indicating that the side of Zidium is better, but it's all on Jazz to hold down the last little bit of scrap time, but it's getting scrappy here. This is going to be a dead even time now as we're rolling into a P3 setup yet again. Indiana, I can't call it yet. This is one of those matchups that has potential to go all the way down to the wire. This could be a photo finish. With an 11-point advantage, we do see Zidium making the rotation with a little bit of control up top, too.
This looks very, very close, but in that P2 we did saw Zidium having a lot of investment, and especially Jazz. He actually used his score streak and his operator there, so it's gonna be about this. Maybe we're gonna see more score streaks on the side of 31ers. Maybe it's gonna be a point of where they can break in. Right now, Zidium looks very good on this side, on this point. They are having the top control. They are also seeing the players from 31ers from where they are spawning, and right now this looks very good for Zidium, but again, it's not a big difference, and I do believe there is a big chance for 31ers to actually recover. Right now we have a clock coming in, but wasn't effective because, as I said, Zidium had that top control that you need, especially if you push on the lower and the bottom side, right? And it seems like it's quite difficult to actually push into this point. So we already see General Gore trying to transitioning for the next point in P4, but Afer is already there, Jazz too, so I'm curious to see if he will be able to manage to stay, but he got killed.
He does. Says now trying to fill the gaps here for Zidium. They're trying to take the lead and run away with it. Big contest time here coming through for 31ers, but they're going to be outslayed on the objective. Kree popping the ante, going hammy. 2 in the feed, trying to get it 3, but it's not happening. There it is. The 3-piece from Kree, make it 4, whiffs that one. And a little bit of a silver lining here for the side of the 31ers. Can they get this rock side formation locked down? They haven't had very much success on the outskirts, but it is Zed who's going to be able to clear it out now. Only Dan on a 3, make it 4. Gunnies are hot now. The pop of the TAC 5 is going to be felt here. And this could be an ample opportunity to go ahead and dive in, and I think we're going to do it. We're going to go ahead and jump in. Second dose of comms. 31ers, here we go.
Office.
Anna point. Okay.
Office.
Take some point. But chill for next. Easy. Chill for next. We got this.
Einer ist noch Pool.
Pull. Nice. Get for top. Push for top.
Spiel für Res.
Office. One shot.
10 Punkte.
Flash on top.
Einer on top und einer Bottom Blue und einer noch Balcony. Einer kommt Balcony.
Bottom Blue dead.
Cinema.
Ich bin Hill.
Hinter dir, Zed.
Cinema hat mich. Nice, gut. Er ist top blue.
Left side.
Geh für top. Control top erstmal.
Ja.
Top rechts.
Balcony Seite, Philipp. Bitte rechts.
Balcony side dead, hab ich.
Hill down.
All right, comm check complete. There we go. We've heard both sides. A lot of rambling back and forth, but not a lot of hill time being collected here on this P1 side. P4, get a miracle of a break, and surely you're going to have to keep your head above the waters in this matchup versus Zidium. And Zidium have given them everything they've got, and they have just looked better on this map. And I don't know if that's going to result in a W, as the 31ers have just found ways to make things happen in the latter halves of hardpoint games. I don't know if that's going to be possible here, Diana.
Well, I see already the transitioning towards P2, right? They had struggles in that P1. They didn't really had the top control, but they tried to get some points and make it a little bit closer. It's not a big difference, right, between teams, right? There is still a chance if they hold this money hill very, very good. There's a good chance they're gonna get a lead. And right now we have Legacy and Geragor here getting the first kill, and the whole team trying to get the spawns at the rock there, right? In P4 we have Afer pushing, and now they have secured the spawns. And they are getting some shots. Saze is trying to hold them back. We have once again Jazz with the operator here trying to get some kills, and he's managing very good to actually hold the team outside. But right now the break comes in, and we still have 31ers on the hill.
Yeah, we got him on the hill. They got him on the proud. Utella has been hard to shut down, but so has almost all of the Zidium players. If you're looking at the scorecard, holy hell, Jazz is having himself a festival on this map. He's sitting on 47. Celebrating early, not quite. They've still got plenty of work to do. 23 seconds left to close this one out. Only 8 seconds left in here in this P2 site. We are going to see the last little bit of this trickle time go uncontested as well as unoccupied. 22 seconds now needed for the rotation over. We've got Saze up top, and this has been so instrumental for the rotation. How do you not see Gore there? Finally he does, but it's day late and a dollar short as he's going to get instantly dropped. Say's going to be able to pop the Predator missile. He's going to get one on the top side of the office. He knows what he needs to do to get this break. Here comes the hit. Kree is going to be dropped. Or no, not Kree. Sorry, that was Mirage Lior. Right into the black hole he goes. Kree now trying to count the kills. And he is trying to connect, but it's not being pulled. The trigger is still sitting there. He's good for one. The break is going to come through. And with plenty of time to close this one out, we got 2 players on the objective.
Definitely. Prior we had 31ers doing good on this hardpoint. They always got the top control, but right now it seems like Zidium actually managed to step in and got the early rotation. We have Mirage Allure here, and as you can see, we have multiple people with 40 kills, right? We have Kree with 45, we have A for 43, we have Jazz 53, who is our, I think he's using third time his operator, and every single time using it very, very good, managed to get a lot of kills. Now they need just 5 points, and already Jazz is moving towards the next rotation. He got shut down by Nutella, and this looks very, very good in favor of Zidium.
Yeah, Zidium. Only they're flirting with the recipe to success. The full wipe right there. Is it Afer? He is him, ladies and gentlemen. 5 seconds needed. Gets the claw, the full wipe. Not a shot we see anybody spawn on the hill to contest. This isn't P4 raid. This is Hacienda. And the mansions have been locked down. The gates, they're shut. On the inside, sit Zidium. On the outside, 31ers. Hell of a game to start this series off on. I mentioned that they needed to go hammer here in this first game. Why? Because we know how critical a search and destroy performance is out of 31ers. They have been clinical with those shots. Gore has been frying when he needs to fry. This game, he got fried. That was one of those games you can thank Jazz for. 55 kills, ladies and gentlemen. And a minute and 32. Get you a player that can do both.
Yeah, definitely. And we go down. We have Creed there, 45 kills. He's also 1 minute 04 on the point. We go down. We have Afer 47 with 1 minute 22 on the point. The only one who had less than 1 minute on the point was Says, but on 36 seconds. But we have Mirage Lure also 30 kills, 1 minute 31. Already having more than two people playing the OBJ means a lot, and doing the kills and playing the OBJ, that means a lot. And Jazz was essential, especially in that P2 rotations. He was always there with the operator. He was always there with the Sparrow, managed to pick up important kills, right? And the players from 31ers could not seem to find any success to actually push in. I particularly saw him like 2 times using the Sparrow on that P2 and clearing out the money hills. So yeah, on the opposition though, we had Nutella, who was the MVP, 35 kills. We have Zed with 32. We have Legacy 32, Either 29, and General Gore with 29. We have players with 1 minute 32, 1 minute 31, and 1 minute 24 on the point, but it was not enough because on the opposition we had the kills and we had the OBJ time too, so it was quite difficult for them to actually push in and break so many times the point. And also Either is one of the players that I always see having a lot of OBJ time, and this time he was not successful because the control from Zitium was very good on this map especially. Yes.
My mic was absolutely muted. God, this is one of those series. Like I had mentioned, Zidium took the forfeit on Tuesdays. Like we just had a SKS ban, and I'm thinking, starting to put 2 and 2 together. Did they take the day off to make sure that they can, run perfectly without that SKS in Freeze hand? Because it felt like they did. It felt like they just needed the day off to get their minds together and figure out what kind of strategy they're going to put together for the gunplay for a player like him. And might I say, 45 kills on a map like this without an SKS, absolutely needed out of Kree. And a great way to flex this first game in the series now is, hot damn, we've got ourselves a little bit of a banger on our hands. I'm knowing that this match number 2 is probably going to take the cake and absolutely just love every single second of it, but right now we're enjoying this map number 2 that's about to come up. It's a search and destroy on standoff. Need a big answer back from the side of 31ers. They're supposed to be head honchos around here now, right? They're supposed to be big talk. Like we're supposed to be, hey, you guys are cracked. You're top 3 contention. Today it kind of slipped and they're kind of falling. But is it going to be a 2-0 or is it going to be, a game 3 bound? This is what's going to determine it. So I don't know, man. That was I mean, they of course it was only a 40-point deficit, but they got out killed, they got out rotated, they got out held. Yep. I mean, everything just looked good for City. I mean, nothing looked great in particular, other than Nutella.
Yes. And definitely, maybe it was the map, maybe it was the game, but we're gonna see how they're gonna perform in the S&D. They did have strong S&D games until now, and also hardpoint games. Like when we started the hardpoint, I was like, okay, they usually keep it close, and then after the second set of heals, you see them starting to get more points in their favor. But it was not like that because actually Zidium managed to win. So yeah, but right now we are in the S&D, we are on standoff, and everyone loves stand-up, right? We have Mirage picking 1 kill already. Nutella is down too. It was a fast 2 important kills. General Gore is important with the sniper, right? And also we have here Kree trying to get a little bit of more information. Afer got Zed, and right now they've been pushing into their spawn, and we have Legacy, the only one alive, but Kree get him from the spawn. That was such a fast push from the side of Zitium.
Oh boy, we're cooking now. We started off with a hell of a shot from Mirage Lior. Not a single kill on board in the first round. Everything has gone quiet over to 31ers. Need a bounce back, need a regain. Mirage is going to be getting the hit marker on Zed, who's going to be able to certainly clear the path. Says, drop. Looking for Kree, he's got him too. There's the path over to the A site. Paved in blood here from Only Thin. AKA Zed, as he finds the 2-piece in the opener. The bomb plant's going to go down, and now it's Legacy's time to shine. He's got 1, he's got 2. And it's all on Afer. Can he go big, or is he going to be sent home to the next round? Finds the first there. As Nutella's got the... Oh, man, Nutella. There we go. Good rotation. Has what it takes to shut him down, and that is a round answered back in full for the side of 31ers. We're all tied up.
Yeah, and going into the third round, you can see how the defense on the side of Zitium gonna be, because the first round it was pretty fast, but now, by the second, 31ers managed to actually adapt and pushing again very, very strong towards the A side. But right now, Zitium is there. We have 1 kill down. Either picks up Stays there, Jorogor is down too, but is a 4v3 situation right now. And Zed is planting the bomb. Again, a very fast plant of the bomb, a very aggressive push towards the A side. Ooh, the grenade!
Oh, Aver.
And something that looked very promising and very good at the beginning. Right now, it looks quite hard on the side of 31ers. Yeah,
very
indeed,
spoiled.
They need a trophy. Yeah. They need a trophy there.
They need a trophy there. They need to find that Afer who was lurking in mid. This was like a cushion, like right in the middle of the map. He just cut it right there in the middle. Got the bomb carrier, got the retrade. The person was trying to get the trade, obviously, but that's all in Legacy. 3 kills to his name. A minute on the clock. Can he make something happen here? Does he have ice in his veins?
Oh yeah, and he is trying to push towards the A side. He knows where is the bomb. But he doesn't know Afer is behind the bomb. We have Mirage Lure, who is trying to push, maybe trying to check mid, so it's gonna be very, very hard now. If he will find at least Afer before, could be a possibility. But Mirage are gonna get the information quite fast, and right now, I think he spotted him. Both spotted each other. Ooh, that shot miss was not good. He's pushing, got some shots, but Afer was faster and got the kill. Yeah.
Very clinical, Afer. Tippable. 3 in the feed to end the round there. He gets the last kill. I gotta say, if you're able to cut the map like that and go through uncontested, that's a problem that 31ers have to find a solution to real quick. As you can see, he's not going to play that same way this round. He's going to hold the back alley, and the hit's still yet to come here on the A side. Kree opens up with first blood. Bodies are dropping. Zed's the only one left standing. Make that Nutella. As the A side hit is down to 2. 3 players left standing on the defending side. Kree's running for the hills, homie. What? Turning gun, homie. Turning gun. Says. He's got an MSMC. He's got 4 kills. Ain't no way I can catch any of those kills in the feed. What's happening, Verdict? Oh, Afer. Oh, the wrong time. And Nutella shuts him down there. And now the shoe's on the other foot. We got a 2v1, but it's the offensive side. Each round has gone by. It's been a great answer back from 31ers, but at some point, they got to break this pattern and find a way to dominate and own this standoff map. They need this map in particular to take us to a game 3, but they needed to reestablish their dominance here in the series.
Oh, Jorogor with the last kill on Says. And we are going back and forth. As you said earlier, they need a round. They need... Maybe when we're gonna switch sides, it's gonna be different. But it looks like we're gonna go back and forth until we switch sides. Because Zitium actually has this good side of like defense. Oh, Jorogor picks up Mirage Lure as soon as I'm talking about a good defensive side. Nutella picks up Afer, and right now they are all pushing towards the B side / Granny, trying to get that A. Maybe to cover the A side too, but pushing with the bomb towards mid. Right now, try to get 2 players, and they are switching towards
this ain't
the
play, homie. This ain't it. I mean, you had all the intel in the world to tell you to get that plant down on B. You had a great hit, and right now it's being spoiled. It's down to a 1v1. Kree, Deagle in hands, get spots on Gore. Gore. Very eager to approach the situation, but he's going to assess it and back down now as Kree's already rotated all the way to the top side of market. Look, this should have been... I mean, this was such a great round in the development for 31ers. This was the round that should have broke the mold. And now it's down to a 1v1. It's a 50-50 shot. 40 seconds left to go on the clock now. Kree's made his position all the way back to the spawn side of his opponents, and Gore is content with holding the bomb heady. Oh! The nade shot hits, but it's only getting him down to 1. And Kree's got to lock a load. You got to make this push.
Oh, the smoke. But still, Gerald Gore. That was such a good push. That was such a good push on Gerald Gore. Like, the smoke was a good intent on the side of Kree, but still, Gerald Gore was there and saw him first. So yeah, we're gonna see if Zitium gonna respond, how they gonna respond after that round, right? We're gonna have another good push towards the A side. Ooh, Gerald Gore missed a couple of shots there. Ooh, he missed a couple of shots, needs to push back. Right now they they just got a good position behind A. Not really moving away, right? Kree trying to get some wallbangs here on either. Oh, either almost dead there. But yeah, they are trying to get their position, maybe to get some information, because they tried this aggressive push, and right now I feel like it's more of a slow push. We have Aether in back alley, Zed is there who might spot him, but no one is pushing. It's quite slow down.
Zed's only play here is to shut down this back alley push. Zay's there to shut him down in return. Now, as Nutella was good for the first, the Bloods are coming through. The players are favoring the side of 31ers. They had a good read on this B-side bomb last round. They opted to brute force push themselves onto the A side, which was very forced and very unnecessary, but they still got the job done. We won't complain about that. Bomb's now trying to get taken down. Aether gonna be able to do the deed there, and Creed's gonna be swept under the rug. It's 4 down almost instantly off the beginning of this round, and it led to a great hit back over to this B side. We flip sides, 4-2. Leads in the hands of 31ers, and I asked them, and they may have heard me in real time, like, what are you going to do to put this game away early? And that hit over towards that B side was the exact answer that I needed. Very unfortunate we saw it rotate over to A. Very fortunate we saw them close it out to 1v1, though.
Yeah, definitely. And right now, again, it's quite slow. We do see the Zitium here still trying to get away to push. We have the first kill on Mirage earlier. We have Sace picks up Zed there, and we have a couple of exchange between players, right? Nutella got Kree, and right now we have player advantage on the side of 31ers, right? They might try to rotate back. They just need to defend right now, and Sace, oh, got shut down by Legacy. He didn't spot him. Okay, he was coming from Delhi, and right now it's all on Jazz. 1v4 situation, and the bomb is down. This is gonna be very, very hard, if not difficult.
Yeah, very impossible. I mean, you have Nutella, who has literally been in your spawn almost the entirety of this round. Legacy is gonna be able to hit the shot there on the top market. And a little bit of a scramble here now as the boys over at Zidium are scratching their heads. How the hell did he get through? Where's the crack at? Who do I point my finger at? I'll tell you one thing. I don't know who. I think it was Aether who got absolutely turned on in the bottom side of the factory. Nutella is a problem. We'll see how much more problematic he could be. Aether trying to shut him down, get the revenge. Shays gets the read, gets some bullets in the face as well as Creed. Where's the callouts? Aether finally able to shut him down, but it's at the expense of him being one shot, and he's already taken down 2 with him. Gore now getting some into the action there as he gets the wall bang to hit onto Mirage Lior. And yet again, another round of a scramble panic towards this A side. And look at Zed. He's already made his rotation on through. He's already reading this, and the collapse is coming with it. This is a L. Unless Jazz can go big. Does find one. He gets shut down, and we're on that point. Looks like we can't count our chickens too early. We might be heading to a Game 3 in this series.
Oh yeah, they have such a strong S&D, and also 31ers have such a strong S&D, and also the hardpoint. Now, maybe the map wasn't right, or maybe Zitium did indeed a great job there, right? But like in this S&D, 31ers actually did very good. At the beginning, they had the ups and downs, right? But right now, they managed to actually outcome it, and they managed to actually hold every push that Zitium did, right? Managing to actually win 4 rounds in a row right now. So we have Legacy on a good position top. Sace picks up Zed first kill, and maybe this could be a good opportunity for Zitium to actually maybe get around in their favor.
Yeah. 3 players straddling here onto the statue tank site. Mirage Lior is the first entry. Sace right there to get the clean up. The kills are clinical, but Gore's going to take down with him 1 before he goes. That leads us to 2 players left standing. Legacy, you got to hit those, bud. No excuses on that one. 1v4 now. Not going to be the round here. We see this one in. Nutella, we'll see what kind of crazy things you have up your sleeves. Does get spotted by Afer, but Afer gets gunned down in cold blood. Chaz gets the thumper rolling there on the Holger. Once that drum gets to roll, it is really hard to stop it. 6-3. Still hanging on by a thread here, though, Zidium. Need to count those kills like you did last round, make those orchestrated pushes over towards site, and do it collectively. That was a great round to bounce back on, but is it a little too late? We'll see the payoff round.
They definitely need to kill Nutella first, you know, because he was the one who was always running into their spawn. Right now, they managed to do that. It's a 4v4. They have Nutella kills, they have Legacy here, Jurgor, and also Either. It's a 4v3 situation, and as I said right now, Zitium looks very, very strong on this side of push. Right now, Kree is on top trying to get information from A, Stays covering the mid, right, and Afer is helping him from the back. So right now, it's gonna be a 3v4, and it's gonna be quite difficult for 31ers to actually play for the retake if Zitium will be able to plant the bomb. And right now, it looks like an A push gonna be very, very good and in their favor. We have the boxes planned right now. Says picks up a couple of shots on Legacy. They got information right now. They're gonna be able to cover the important spots. We have Legacy got Says, Mirage Allure is in front of him, trying to struggle to get the kill on him. Right now, it's a 3v3. They need to pay attention to the bomb too.
Oh. Legacy might have just spoiled this entire round. I thought he was lacking on this rotation through. He's going to get the final kill, and that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. You can cue the music, the body shots that go along with it. I saw that play develop. I saw him eat shots, and I was like, man, he's dead. He gets the hit marker on the bottom side of the staircase, and then he just absolutely plays him like a fiddle afterwards. 7-3 win. 31ers strike back. Put a point on board. We're buckling up. We're getting geared up for it. It is game 3 bound. We are. Take a look at the post-action report. Hot damn. 31ers answer back in a much-needed search or destroy performance. As the screen's finally starting to load. You took down Nutella, but you can't take down Legacy. 12 kills on board for Nutella. He was just all over this map. But Legacy definitely going to be the highlight play of the game towards the end. They get that bomb plant down. It was a 3v4 spoiled on the backs of one person making the flank. And they couldn't get that dealt with. You sent one top market. You sent one boxes. You still had another one boxes for insurance.
Yep.
And it just got flopped. What a game to bounce back on 31ers.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They had a good defense and also a good offense side too. Like, they managed to have that fast plans. They managed to cover every single time the A side, right, and maybe pushing towards the B side to actually get some information and get some kills. And overall, they actually did a very, very good job. Even if at the beginning looked very, very close, I was like, maybe we're gonna have a overtime or not. But 31ers managed to actually get the lead and win this hardpoint, sending us into a control right. But yeah, it's a third game, so I'm happy with it.
Absolutely. I'm glad you mentioned it. Raid, lovely map. Love to see it. Hate it on hardpoint at times, but it's a classico. That's right. Gil's not here, but I'm keeping the dream alive for us today. Game number 3 is, we have just mentioned, we're heading over to the Hollywood Hills, California. One of these teams. No, it never rains there, but again, somebody's going to need an umbrella after this one. This is upset season. Zidium, do you have it in the tank to close this one out? You started off on a high note, and that search and destroy performance, mid. I mean, I don't even know how else to say it. It's mid.
Yeah.
Fix it. Fix it. Find a way to fix it.
Okay. After seeing that good hardpoint game, I was thinking that they're gonna hold the momentum, right? And we're gonna see a very good S&D on their side. Obviously, it was not terrible, right? But definitely, 31ers did an amazing job.
Oh, God. I'm so toxic. If Chad only knew. Well, I'll let him know. We have some of the players that needed to use the bathroom before this control series control game starts up, and I was like, no, absolutely not. They're not real gamers. Tell them to wear diapers and change them afterwards, okay? Because if you're Zidium, you had to have worn a diaper in that search and destroy. You absolutely crapped the bed. There was no way you get outplayed that hard. No way.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Indeed.
Moment too big. They pissed down their leg. That's all I gotta say. All right, just too big. I'm done. Okay, I'm done being controversial. I'm done being spicy. Chat can flame me later. I love you guys.
Yeah. We love you, Verdi. Whatever you would say, we love you. We love you. You're funny. but I'm sorry. But
We
yeah,
don't even know what to say after that one, Verdict. I mean, come on. Oh boy.
I can't say. Because I was like so serious talking about this, and then I see you say that, and then I was
yeah, it's like, hey, like I said earlier in this series, get you somebody that can do both, right? A team player. I can be serious too, but I can also be very impractical and Joker-esque type, But at the end of the day, this is all business here. Is Zidium have what it takes to win this series ultimately. 31ers, I mean, they needed a minute to catch their breath after a very, very great search and destroy, game, but a very subpar hardpoint. I know it's on an unorthodox map, but you got to be versatile. You can't have a limited map selection or map pool and play like that and expect to win.
Yeah, definitely. But Raid.
Say one good thing about Raid.
It's not hardpoint. It's not hardpoint.
There we go. All right.
It's not hardpoint. But yeah, I don't really see that many controls on Raid, right? Usually people choose Summit. We do see Hacienda also very favorable on the side of control. We see Slums, but Raid is like, But yeah, no, it's Raid.
It's Raid, and it's a Raid here on the A side. Top side. Oh my god, Afer, I don't know how you're still alive, bro. 8 bullets left and right. Full send to the pool site now is call the lifeguard. Gonna need someone to resuscitate somebody out of the pool, but it ain't Zidium. Boys, they are hitting this A quicker than I anticipated, and surely enough, they got the bodies to go along with it. 7 for the price of 3 so far. Nutella trying to ease the bleeding now. Afer's right here in the corner, gets the intel, but there's 2. Crossfire for days, surely enough. That map doesn't play here again. It's competitive, but a well-orchestrated hit over towards this A site can go a long way. 7 life to spare. As the defense is crumbling so far, we've got 2 minutes and 12 seconds. There's a lot of time to make something happen. And guess what? Zidium are already all the way over towards the B site, putting in ticks of progress as well.
Yeah, we saw that here trying to hold the B side, and right now Zidium is trying to get their way towards the B side. We have a couple of progress, right? So progress, Miracular is on this side. They're trying to actually get the point, but seems like Legacy was my bad, I didn't saw him. Legacy actually breaks through, but this looks like it's gonna be a very, very fast win by capping by Zidium. We have the B side almost ready here for them to take. Finally, either jumped on the point, and maybe this is the play of 31ers to actually manage to get some kills, right? We have Jiragor holding the door, Legacy trying to get a little bit of control. Jiragor also there, and Zed with his Tech 5 almost ready, gonna be able to use it next round. He's also using the MX, so I assume it's instead of the gun. Wait, I forgot the gun.
MSMC?
Oh my god, no!
Oh, the SKS. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Well,
like,
I mean,
my bad.
what started off to be a great round has led to a series of unfortunate events for the side of Zidium. As a matter of fact, they haven't had a single bit of success. And they still got plenty of time to do it. They've lost the life count. They've lost complete control of Ring. And they are throwing bodies at this objective as if they do not have to worry about respawn. Say's now into the spawn. He is going to be dusted. And very quickly, we see this one turn on its head. 3v4, it's come down to no respawns for either team. 2v3, Jazz is in the spawn. Looking to cook something up. Vicious here in the kitchen site. Legacy is good for the 2-piece. Here comes Nutella. He's anticipating the flank. Shuts it down, and it's all on A for 3 kills to his name. He's going to need 3 more to get this W. With 30 seconds left to go, he still has an opportunity to do it. We'll see what he does as far as making this transition. A lot of time has been passed since anybody has spotted his location, and with this nade being baked, 18 seconds, you got to lock and load. This one's for the round. Clutcher kick. The hit is going to come through, but it's score from the top rope with Legacy combining for the shots. And a great bounce back for the defense. 31 are standing strong still.
Yeah, definitely that was a very good bounce back. They managed to get that control of the ring that they needed and managed to actually just play the TDM. Zitium tried to push as much as they could, but it was quite impossible. The only thing that I didn't really, was like, I'm not happy about it, is that 31ers actually used the drone earlier, right? And will not, it will not be able, it wasn't used, like they used it, but they didn't get the kill because Ifra actually shot it down, so that was a score streak that will not be available in this round. But overall, they did a good defense there. They managed to hold the ring and also get the kills quite fast, even if they were in deficit, right? They started with Zitium started with an advantage of lives.
Advantage of lives. Quick cap onto the B site there is 31ers are coming to knocking. They're counting their kills. They got the bodies. The spawn trap looks like it's going to be activated. Legacy is on a tear. Jazz finally chops him down. But crush him up and toss him into the blender. We go over to the A site. 7 life advantage. Practically the same exact scenario that we saw last round. As we see, here comes Legacy. He's got the Pretty. He's going to find Kree there. Looking for the opening here on the A site. They've already got one tick of progress in. Zed trying to open up with a few kills, but he gets caught lacking on the rotation with the reload. I'm not quite sure what the call was there, but this is momentum that you don't need to feed to the defending side. Now, tick of progress has been solidified here on the A site, but it's relatively quiet afterwards. Still a lot of time to play with. 1:40 on the clock. Lives are starting to dwindle, and we're starting to see a copy pasta from the last round. Exact opposite, though, as Kree pops his Annie. He's looking to shut down any kind of momentum, any kind of force. Nobody peeking this angle, and this might be a waste of one.
Yeah, Joragor is trying to push maybe Kitchen, but they're stacking the Kitchen, so we might see a rotation towards jungle, maybe either picks up Miragelior, and right now it's very close. It's 13-12. Joragor with his Annihilator fought Miragelior, but he got shot down, so that was an operator that was not used good, right? We had the kill there and was not properly used, while Miragelior is still top jungle trying to get the kills. And right now we have an advantage on the side of Zitium, so exactly what you said, it was a copy pasta from the first round, and we're gonna see if actually 31 is gonna be able to bounce back from this.
Yeah, there we go. Nutella trying to heat things up in the kitchen, gonna get the pulse mortem from the purifier. It burns, it's turned. And now the tides, are they on the favor of Zitium here for the defense? Well, it's a 5v5. We got no respawns left. Jazz finds the upper hand. The attack might be spoiled here yet again as 2 bodies drop. Nutella's eating bullets from the pool site. And a great defending round here for both teams. As we see through the smoke, Nutella not going to be able to make the breach in, but it is Legacy who's going to be able to find one shot. The Amex coming through. 17 to his name. 13 seconds left to go. You got to rock. You got to roll. You got to lock and load. The hit is on. Nutella stays alive. Plays the heady to a T. The rocks as the collapse from the defense is coming through. The Kilo is going to be able to find one, but it's Kree and Says able to bounce back. And the defense both times around have been rocky, but managed to hold down the fort. Back and forth we've gone, 1 for 1. We're going to see what the comms sound like now as we get geared up for our first listener. We're going to go ahead and dive in with the side of Zitium as they try to get this second attacking round under their belt.
You stole my fucking smoke, bro.
Rock.
Rock dead.
Load, nice.
Dead.
Watch the mid someone.
Bad, man.
One mid.
Pillars. Ah, much.
One HP, but peek it. Up laundry, bro. Okay, nice. Secret, bro, one.
One is back laundry. Kitchen.
Top laundry, don't pick. 2 laundry, 1 secret.
Secret dead.
One pillars.
Laundry stand.
Bro, laundry dead.
Laundry 1.
Dig dead. Could be the car.
Just behind you.
He's gonna force.
Behind you. Bro, I need you.
2 on side, but one's one shot. I don't know about the other. One laundry stairs as well. They're stacking that. There's 3 on side.
TV. Nice, guys. No. One black one. Kitchen dead, bro. Too much kitchen dead.
Go.
All right, not so much success here on this first initial point. They do get 2 ticks progress, and they did a great job of contesting and keeping that clock stopped. Now, there's a minute left to go here for the hit over towards the B site. 2 ticks done, but not enough here as they are trying to get the redirect. So maybe get the hard work out of the way, which was getting that B or that A cap early on. and maybe we see something different, but life count definitely not favoring them at the moment.
Capping them, like they didn't manage to cap any points, right? We have some of the B, but we still have 40 seconds in. We have Miraculeur with the operator pushing with the gravity vortex, but there is no one that got killed by him. He's trying to push towards top. We have 2 players. Oh, got the kill, but he got traded with the gravity vortex. Right now we have 31ers who are in the lead, and they will need to start finding a success on the defense and on the offense side in order to win, and that goes on the side of Zitium too, right? We have Kree here, his Annihilator is ready. This could be big. 19 more seconds, and they didn't find a way of stopping the clock. Right now, Kree is on the A side trying to get some progress. Legacy trying to get some shots. He got the kill there, but the clock is still stopped, right? Nutella is trying to push from the back. 14 seconds to go, and we still have an advantage on the side of 31ers.
Saves had the cap by himself, but unfortunately just peaks the angle there on the court side. And there was 3 angry players from the flip side of things. Right now, Afer is going to be able to find the upper hand. Legacy says it's now or never. Pops the claw. Is it time to rush over towards the side and clear the headies? He is picking them one by one now. He's trying to dip inside the kitchen, but here comes the claw. Even the TAC 5 can't save you, and a lot of utilities burn for both sides. TAC 5 not proving to be successful. Jazz, I mean, where was the comms there? Where was the call-outs there?
Yes.
Not existent.
That was too fast. It's a 2-2, and they need to push towards the A side to stop the clock. We have Nutella in the bar who spots Says, but Says is on the good heady. They are not gonna be able to shut him down. And his Purifier is ready. Legacy is coming to help. He got shut down by Miraculeur. That could be a problem because Says from the back got the kill. Even burning so many score streaks and operators during this round, we still have a win on the side of Zitium, and this looks good because they did find success in the first round. So yeah, we're gonna see if 31 is gonna be able to bounce back.
Yeah, they're gonna need to bounce back. We're gonna hear them bounce back too now as we dive in for our second listen in. 31ers need this round to stay alive. We'll see how they sound now as their opening hit over towards the B side is on.
Verlass nicht. Ich schaue jetzt mit,
Nice.
Wir haben Männer.
Laundry. Top Laundry.
Nice. Jetzt push Laundry.
Ah, Laundry stairs. Einer hinten. Er geht Money. Oder Kitchen.
Top Laundry one shot. Er geht jetzt links.
Eine Black Van low.
Nice, jetzt push zusammen das Team.
Einer vorsichtig, rechts.
Top Laundry hat mich. Top Laundry geht in den Hill.
Einer Blue Van.
Spiel zusammen, macht das keine dummen Fehler. Kommt.
Ja komm, Leute, wir haben die Kill nicht advantage.
Eine rotiert.
Ja, 20.
Bro, Mirage
Yeah.
Oh my god, I mean, the comms there are always super active, but ain't no way Jazz letting Aether gun him from that range on the court side. Holy hell, we've got a matchup on our hands. Jazz with the Holger, not able to beam the Bison. But it is, right now, the player advantage still in favor of the defense. Kree holding on for dear life for that operator from last round. Let's see if he can shut it down the push here. Last time on the defense he popped it, it was a complete waste. And it looks like it's going to be another scenario. He's got to get a little more aggressive with this. That's tough.
Yeah, we have General Gore with his Annihilator again. First time when he used it, he got shut down instantly. Right now, this could be big. We have Afer who got killed here. That was almost a death there, not gonna lie, but he somehow got a kill. We have a tech fight in the action. We have a Purifier 2 Stays. Got killed by Nutella with a double. Kree is there, still getting some shots. And right now, this push from 31ers is actually very good. The usages of operators bring their lives close, right? We have actually an advantage on the side of 31ers, and this could be their chance to actually get the win.
Yeah, this is. Afer was the only player there to kind of stop and make something happen here to shut down this A-side hit. Was able to find the first one, but the Rocks player was able to get the trade. Jazz now trying to shut it down. It's a hot day. Go ahead and jump in the pool. Legacy says he's been fire in this matchup. Nutella from the top, he's getting shut down. No money control, no kind of ring control. Over towards the court side, it's Kree, it's Jazz making it rain. 8-6 life count. Zidium holding on for dear life here in this one, but here comes the Grav Vortex. He's going to be able to find one with it. Aether trying to get the job done here on the A side. They've already got to tick in. Need to stack the hill. They don't have the bodies to show for it. Legacy, last-ditch effort. Has the claw. The kills are blue in the feed. The spawn trap is activated. Jazz, the last one alive. We're going to overtime if he cannot prevail. And that clock is going to go ahead and hit. And both teams have had successful attack rounds and successful defending rounds. And right now, it's going to be a round number 5 to determine who is taking this series.
But either how he stayed there, that was actually amazing. He managed to stay in that corner and managed to kill, and also Cap, that was a very good play on his side. Has 19 kills right now, and also pushing towards the B side. We might see a very fast, a very good push towards the B side as we saw previously. Right now we have the launcher control by Kree and Mirage Lure there until I got says. Oh, and either here is working on his score streak. He's managed to hold the B side also, and also getting some kills. But we do have some exchange between players, so it's 26-26. Gonna see a good push from Zitium towards the A side, where maybe we don't have that many players. But there is Nutella who got the kill. He is holding heaven, so he's able to see players who are coming towards the A side. And right now, their defense is very good.
Their defense is really good. Aether problematic here on the B site. Single-handedly holding down the B rotation. Obviously, Kree right here is going to peek. He has no idea. Hey, homie, I've got streaks for days. I'm looking to earn some more. Eat some bullets for the back, but it's Aether shutting down Says. He's got 5 in the feed. And the defense a little stronger here for this 31ers roster. 4 life lead in the bodies, too. 28 seconds. There's nothing they can do, and Aether is still making problems happen on the B site. There goes the Preddy, the spawn trap. Even when he's not in the spawn, it's been activated. He can't get shut down. Nobody has a way to find out how to take down Aether. He is everywhere. Ratting it, baby. Getting the job done.
Oh my God.
4 seconds left to go. The lives are hemorrhaging. And Aether, with a Grav Vortex, is in the weight room trying to get a workout, but he has been working out this Zidium roster to a T. He's going to find Mirage Lure lacking too. And this has got to be one of the biggest feeds. No way. There's no trophies. 3 seconds left to go. 1 player on the A site. My game has crashed, ladies and gentlemen. Those games. I got the iPad.
Either was still on the point, and he got the kills and also the time. Damn. He just activated in this last round. He was doing absolutely amazing. He was doing everything. Even running in the enemy spawn and actually get the kills. Damn, that was such a good feed from him. Such a good play from him too. Damn.
I gotta learn how to play control like he does, homie. That is the best spawn trap I have ever seen out of a player in COD Mobile. And I'll tell you why. He wasn't in the spawn. He was lurking near the point, but was very accessible to the spawn. Oftentimes when you see COD Mobile players spawn trap in control, it's so cringe. It's mega cringe. I mean, you're literally just holding a heady waiting for someone to pop up on your screen. My man's went CDL style on him. Aether, hold this crown, homie. Hold this W. Biggest brain plays. Aether going absolutely crazy in that 5th round. Single-handedly won them that game in that moment. You have 4 players able to stack the A site. You've got Aether, who is unstoppable on the B. Where do you go? Zidium. Everything looked promising up into that 5th round. Everything looked even. And then Aether just activated, as you said. And it... kudos. Tippable. Well played.
Impressive, actually impressive. And I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can see, yeah, because I was checking the stream, the report. But like, yeah, we do have a Legacy who comes in with MVP, 35 kills. We have Junior Gore, 36. We have Either 31. But I do believe he did more than 10 kills in the last round, so absolutely impressive. We have Nutella 22 and also Zed with 18. And on the opposition, we have Jazz with 28, Miraculor 26, Cree with 24, A4 27, and Sage 22. They did had very good first 3 rounds, I could say 4, but then the 5th one was them. That was very good on the side of 31ers, and they once again managed to win the game. So definitely a good play for them and a good matchup. Yeah. Well, we were the predictions. We said that it's gonna be 3-1.
I'm such a bot, bro. This is the second time. I'm literally trying to do too much and I'm not doing enough. Look, you called it. You made the predictions. We spoke, and there's a little bit of a hiccup in the hard point, and not necessarily the best performance in that control. But they rose up in that 5th round, that overtime, and they handled business, and that's all that matters. So win is a win. Granted, they're only going to get 15 points out of it. Zidium didn't have what it took to close it down. 31 are still riding the top of the wave, where I believe in standings-wise, I need to take a look at that real quick, just to kind of get a picture of where they're at. They are dead tie for second. I don't know if we got points updated. Where were they at before the series started? 80?
Yeah, 80 points, yeah.
So 95. They're closing that gap.
Yep. That's gonna be it's gonna be all about the second matchup. Okay, that's gonna be Animus versus Kings, and we're gonna see which team gonna actually get points after this one, to see which team is actually closer, Animus or Kings, because it's Animus 100 until now. Okay, 31 is gonna have 95, right, and Kings an 80. Okay, so I'm very curious about this game, and I do believe our chat is curious too. So we're gonna take a short break. We're gonna hear a word from our sponsor Grilla and Code Mobile, and we're gonna be back.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We've got a epic series on our hands and a little bit more than we can fathom to imagine what this series is going to bring. It's Animus, it's Kings, it's reckoning time. Who is going to be standing left on top? Obviously, Animus have the points this season, but they're going to be put up against the Titans of Terror and Kings. Man, I don't know. This one's going to be an epic one. It's Grizz and Kings. Grizz former team Animus, and then Grizz's former team now occupied by Balance and Shark. Thoughts? This one's like going to be like one for the ages, right? Best game all season long.
Yes, definitely. When I saw today the schedule, I was like, yes, it's gonna be an epic game today, right? Both teams definitely gonna have a third game. In my opinion, I feel like we're gonna have a third game. I'm not completely sure which one gonna win though. How about you, Verdict?
Man, everything points towards Animus.
Yes.
Fundamentally, skill, not necessarily skill, maybe like an even front on that end. Vetted status, both teams have like some of the best to ever do it here in EU. But overall tenure is going to be where I necessarily see my, I put my money on. I put it on Animus. This team's been playing for so long together. Now I get it, it's minus Grizz, but you've got some like keynote role players that are coming through that have always been around. Shark is one of those players. He got banned from playing any major events last year, but he has always been with this team and never played for another team since this one formed. Obviously, we've seen Yaya last year with Nova, kind of stick around, but then also try to play with other teams. And Shark is stuck by through and thin, and then we got Balance, who was a sub, who was recently added. I think the most recent addition. I think I've got to go with Animus on this one, and I think it's going to be a 2-1. I think this hardpoint is where we're going to see Animus fall a little bit.
Yeah. Well, you're saying about the hardpoint. Do you want to go over the maps?
Yeah, we can definitely do that. It's going to start off with some takeoff hardpoint, followed by a search and destroy on firing range. And I'm begging for a game 3 chat. We need to see it. It's a summit control. It's going to be a bloody, snowy affair. And then we saw the bans. I know, is that why you're getting excited? Raids banned as well as...
Yes.
Okay, Look, I messaged him earlier today. I know he's not feeling good, but I know how much he wanted to see this series. I wanted him to see it firsthand. And I hope he's in chat watching right now, because this is definitely got to be like the top of the top in EU facing off against each other finally.
Yes, definitely. Hopefully, Zim, you're gonna feel better soon, and it was a pleasure working with you. Hope you're gonna work in the future more. And well, I'm so happy that I'm here and casting this matchup though. Yes,
we're in for a treat, aren't we?
Yes,
Like, hey, forget Gilmania, forget Zim. I've got Deanna. Okay, we're in for a power of a matchup, an epic one, and it all begins here on the takeoff now. As we're gonna go ahead and dive on in. If you haven't made your predictions yet, now is the perfect time. Game number 1's about to start. And if you're picking any of these teams, why? Tell me in the chat. Let me know.
Oh.
Well, if you're picking, I know you're picking Animus. I'm not even going to ask.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. See, look, confirmation right there. I didn't need it, but I asked for it anyways because it's the polite thing to do right now. Forget all the politeness out the window. This one's going to be about as rude and crude as it could be. Marvel is going to first blood it. Inferno, and off the bat of this Spy picking up some hill time, much needed. But Cathella, man, the French phenom, coming through in full effect. He has not been denied. And he won't be yet there, as finally some shots from the back going to be able to shut him down.
Yeah, definitely. We do have a couple of players on the P1. Shark is there trying to maintain that control, and King seems to have some issues to actually break through it. We have Chris already on it trying to contest it. We have a contest, but we don't really have that control early that you need. We have Marvel, who is on top blue here, managed to get a couple of kills, pushed by Anur, but he didn't start it. Right now pushing back, getting the kill, and they really need that control. Managed to get some points in this P1, and it's gonna be the transition towards the P2, the spawns that they're gonna hold right now, and we have 7 more seconds and nobody actually jumps on the point.
Well, here comes setup. It's P2 staircase. Who's going to be able to power the way up to the top now as we see a little bit of a lead and advantage rolling in. A little bit of momentum in favor of the side of Animus too, right? You got the bodies up top. Shark is holding the fort on the bottom side of the staircase. Here comes the contest. It's Grizz. I know you know who Shark is. Alferno finally able to shut him down. But down the bottom staircase we go. It's Narks who's going to be able to get good for the contest there. The spawns have flipped, and now it's a little bit of uncertainty because you get split. Alferno is going to get the Godsend on the backside of Stadium. And then the collapse happens as we see the top side get compromised. Grizz going to be able to get it through the stun, but again, it's time being collected for both of these teams and a little bit more being denied if you're Kings. You got to find a way to establish dominance early on in this matchup.
Yeah, and Narks was holding very, very good. The staircase got shot down, but we have 20 more seconds. That's gonna be the transition towards the P3. We still have Grizz picking up the time, but it will not be enough. It will be about this P3 where balance is already there. Onur might get pushed. The first wave of Tech 5 was in place. We have Onur using it. We have balance here picking up the kill and trying to get the good position for this P3, right? We have a couple of players coming in through that. We have Spy getting shot from the back, and Narc is there too, collecting the time that they need. And right now the game looks very, very close, but we have Narc who shut down Grizz, and seems like his operator was in. I think he had a purifier, right? And they're starting to push towards this P4. We have a claw, P3, sorry. We have a claw here, balance is in the point, and this looks like a very good setup for Animus.
It is. There it goes. Two operators pop, both of them semi-wasted in my opinion, but nonetheless, the job's getting done. Animus are holding the spawns. They got them hostage, and point finally going to get broken. 25 seconds left to go. I mean, now it's Animus with the secret site. Do they contest? Do they continue to feed the beast here as the break is going to stick? 18 seconds left to go. Connection over to P4 is monumental in this map. Takeoff can be a little bit of a snowball effect. You get the spawns for 3, you can damn near almost connect them to 4, right? Shark doing a great job of playing his life. He's going to be able to find 1, but trades are abound now as the bottom side compromised. Now that's the hookup over to P4. Early rotations being made by Animus have been clinical here in this series. In this map in particular, Grizz trying to find a way to spoil them. He is not going to be successful. And off the rip, it is going to be Animus with a little bit of lead. But look at that. Balance and Marvel combining for 3 in the feed, make it 4. As Marvel's now feasting in the spawn site. This is absolutely grotesque here for Kings.
Oh yeah, Guta is getting some shots. He is holding this point, and we also had Marvel with a triple kill with the Annihilator. We have a Pratt and also Narc with the Sparrow, who gonna be very helpful here. Spy might got some shots. We have the control here in the back, and this looks like a very good money hill for Animus actually. Kings could not find a way to actually break through.
No,
just
they can't.
in the last seconds.
No, they can't. 20 seconds still left. Still scrap worthy if you're Kings. Sharks from the top rope's gonna get the hop down. The Tac 5's popped. He is so good when it matters the most. Spy trying to get the contest in now as 4 seconds is left to go. At this point, you got to get the top side of stairs. You got to just cut this one a loss. Maybe get the top side of the balcony. You know, get the setup for new and find some kind of small successes to leech on, because right now you're kind of get tossed in a blender. It's 55-point advantage rolling into new. And Inferno's popping the claw. There goes the Shark Predator missile. Damn. These boys aren't missing.
Yeah, and we see Marvel in the same position from the first rotation. He's trying to get that control that he did very good in the first set of heal. Right now, Raid is pushing too, and he got shut down by Marvel. He's impeccable. Right now, Shark is trying to get the time to on the point. He actually succeeds. He has a good position, and he also has players who are actually having the control on top. And right now, we have 20 more seconds. Finally, Kings find a way to push on it. And Balance getting some shots in Inferno. Managed to get killed. And right now, 18 more seconds, and we're gonna see the setup for the staircase. Narcs is already here, and they are working for the spawns for this P2.
Looking for the spawns for P2. We'll have to see what those comms sound like now as we're going to get set up for our first listen-in. Staircase was a little bit of a blender for both teams last time around. We'll see if the setup pays off for Animus as we dive in for the first comm checks.
Coming back, coming back.
Watching stadium.
Double stairs pushing HM right now. HM right now. We flip. Corner one, we flip. I want to get.
Yellow.
Gravity vortex. Ticket pushing. One top yellow. Okay, dead.
Go top yellow.
Top. Shoot up.
Two top. They are 2 point.
I go new.
I got one. Perfect. I got two. You can play just objective.
I got blue maybe. I'm going to blue.
Two more stays.
I go to balcony.
Four yellow. One flash.
Je vais to balcony.
One flash if they push more.
One window. One HP bottom blue. Yo, watch this.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know anybody in EU that does it better. Those comms are always full of life every time we pop in. Obviously, they were going through the motions on Tuesdays, but Thursday, it is an absolute brutal affair here now as they've racked up about a 60-point lead rolling into the P3. They got the secret spawn. That was successful last time around, Dieta. Kings need a break desperately.
Yeah, and Narc, again, same position like in the first set of rotation, and he was very successful. They had very good control on top red, balance with the pretty by pick up a player here. They got shut down right now from the back. Oh, Raid got him killed, and right now the point looks very good for the side of Kings. Oh, Raid got shut down. Never mind. Grease too. Oh, a spy as well. Okay. This wave of Animus player just came into this point and managed to actually clear it out. Oh my God, it's a blunder of kills there. 18 more seconds, and we have a lead on the side of Animus. And right now, Balance is pushing for the next rotation, where Onur is already on top. So gonna be the first blood. Oh, Narc's got the information. We have a claw in the mix too. Inferno is trying to get the top control, trying to push, but the claw was not enough. And right now, we're gonna have the opening for the P4 here.
Kings, pick your champion. Who you're gonna go toe-to-toe with? It's Animus right now. They are stepped into the ring. They're sparring. They're trading blows. We're gonna hear how the comms sound now for Kings. Need an L or a W here to win this one on this P4 rotation. We'll hear what the comms and how vicious they are as we dive in for our second listen in.
Yeah.
Mid.
One more T-spawn. Bounce T-spawn. He's pushing down. One T-spawn.
Mid. One HP. Calm down.
Mid, I think, or no? Yeah, mid.
One more.
One more side, two staircases.
Two side.
Nice. Good side.
One more.
Rotate. Deep one shot. He's pushing. He's one shot.
Pushing again right.
I have you on side. I'm flashed.
I'm flashed again. They push.
T1. One more. I don't know where.
Dead. One more. T1.
Behind me. He's pushing.
I spawned red. Big up.
One limit. One deep.
One deep. Deep of ult.
I spawned back this side. I'm going to take it.
Three blue.
Dead.
All right, comm check in. It's official. Kings are here to play. Right now, it's only a 30-point advantage for the side of Animus. Kind of stole the bag there on the P3 to P4 connection, but hey, they had a little bit of a cushion. It's okay for right now, right?
Yes. Definitely they managed to have a better point earlier, right? A better P4. Managed to pick up some points, and right now pushing towards the P1 reset once again. We see them finally stepping on this point, finally getting the control, right? Marver trying to actually push from the back, got shut down by Spy, and right now looks like King's gonna have a very good P1 because nobody from Animus actually managed to push on it. We have Inferno getting some points here. We have Narcs trying to get the top staircase control, but it's all about the operators. Three operators at the same time on the side of Kings, and it's very successful. Brings the game closer.
Yeah, I don't know. That Inferno or that Grizz Purifier not necessarily providing a lot of return on the investment, right? Surely you close the gap, but P2 is definitely going to need something to have an upper hand with, and you've left nothing except for Inferno, who has a claw that's ready to rock and roll. Advantage now for the Animus team. They're going to continue to rock and roll. Gothilla popping the operator himself is going to be able to find one. Narc's going to combine there for two in the feed as well. Kane's not going to be denied, though. Inferno pulls his out, and he's going to get shut down. Back and forth we go. Narcs. Operator popped, wasted. This has been a travesty on this P1 to P2 connection. Right now, Kings are sitting pretty here on the top side. Narcs still content with contesting. And no clear victor as of yet now. The gap's still being slowly bridged. Marvel has been feasting, and he can't be denied. 3 in the feed as he sits on 45, leading the lobby and his team to a successful 2 sets of hills. But can they get the job done? Latter half of this match has been spicy, and we have not been robbed of a great one yet. This one is coming down to the wire. 190 and counting now as the P3 connection over towards the rotations. It's Animus there early. Can they profit?
We have Marvel again, Nerfs here for this P3 rotation, right? They're setting up the spawns, they're getting some shots, but Inferno was faster, he got a kill. Balance is there to pick up Spy, and also Ray trying to get Balance and Cia who are coming from this P2 reset, right? Balance got shut down. Finally, Shark heard the comms and got a kill. Marvel is on top, and the Tech 5 is used here. It's gonna be a good wave on the side of Animus. Managed to actually pick up some OBJ time, and right now, their setup is again very, very good. Now it's about Kings, if they will be able to actually break it through top, or they're gonna be shut down.
Yeah, Tech 5's pop. Balance is dropped. Hills occupied. Kings are here. They're trying to take the crown. Animus lost a little bit of a lead rolling into this. The deficit now only down to 10. They're going to be able to get it off this point and make the rotation even. Look at the spawns there. They're, so devastating. Onor's picking them apart. There are two players that made the rotation through. It's Marvel, who has been good as gold. We'll see if he can hold the top side of this point now as the hill is opening up for business here momentarily. Raid from the staircase, playing a bit of a spoiler role. They've got the top control. They got the hill to themselves. Kings of the hill here for now. Animus are getting picked apart. Grizz now opting to pop the Purifier. Good God. Jesus Christ, I'm losing it right now. We're full tilt. Two players for the hit. This is it. It's all or nothing. Narc shut down. One player left standing for each, but it's Raid who is shut. Spy now. Last-ditch effort. They've got to lock. They've got to load. 20 seconds for Animus to close it out. Is it going to come down to Grizz making the big plays on the inside of the hill? No. Inferno inserted themselves in the equation. They're trying to get the perimeter control. They've got it. Only one player to deal with on the hill. It's Balance. He's down. The Kings are going to take this hard point, 250 to 243. And I called it earlier, chat. I don't want to be the guy to say, hey, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm going to toot my own horn. Great resilience out of that King team. Step up when necessary. Shut down the rotations over to P3 and P4. Recoup the deficit. Big, big start to this series.
You can see in kills too, we have Spy, MVP with 46 kills, we have Onur 43, we have Inferno 47, we have Grizz 37, and also Raid 40 kills. Grizz also has 2 minutes 37 on the OBJ. I'm not sure if I ever saw him having this amount of OBJ time, but definitely such a good investment in this hard point. We have also Spy 127, and we have Raid close to 1 minute. On the opposition, we have Marvel, who definitely did the kills, 47 kills, right? We have Shark 36, we have Narcs 35, Utea 35, and Balance with 33. And definitely Shark was the one who was playing the most OBJ, 2 minutes 14. Pat was not enough. Also Narcs, we had multiple players who had more than 1 minute on the OBJ on the opposition, so definitely that was a big impact in this matchup.
Big impact. This one literally coming down to the wire is photo finish. Kings, though, they come up and rise from the ashes. They were getting tossed in the gutter. First set of hills, it didn't look good. Second set of hills, not much better, but better. And then that third, I mean, third time's a charm for them, right?
Yes.
Third time's a charm, surely. Spy, I gotta say, Spy, he started off severely slow. I'm saying, like, I think I saw him at one point almost double negative. And it was really low. It was like maybe like 4 and 8, or I can't remember, but my God, what a turnaround performance for the man. Minute 28 on the hill with a 46 and 41. Bro was cooking. Onur right there along with him, as well as Inferno. Inferno, man. I think he was the biggest factor towards the end of that game. You get the bunker down for those P3 secret sites, and you break this Animus roster. They are living on P3 to P4 connections on that map. And Inferno scored it towards the end now. Big Gunny's coming through. We're getting geared up for a search and destroy. Again, I don't even remember what the match was, or the map was. It's Fire Rage. Hot damn, we've got a good series on our hands. Woo!
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, maybe gonna see a third game now. Definitely
maybe, yeah.
Control. Maybe.
Are you upset, Deanna? Are you upset, King?
No, I'm not. No.
No, I'm not wearing it on my. I'm not wearing it on my sleeve. This one's You know, done and dusted. It's Kings coming back from behind. Can never discount this team. Obviously, they bring a tremendous amount of talent.
Yes.
And I called it earlier. If I said if they take this series, it's got to start in the hard point. They might be trying to book themselves to take it to first place here. If they can close this one out in 2-0 fashion, obviously that's a larger ask and easier said than done.
Yeah, it's definitely easier said than done, but we're gonna see how it's gonna be the setup in this S&D map, right? We're gonna have it on Fighting Range, and Fighting Range is a map that everyone knows it, so yeah, we're gonna see how they're gonna play against Animus. Animus still, in my opinion, one of the best S&D teams, so we're gonna see how King's gonna play against them, right? We have Spy here is pushing towards the A side, so they're gonna need to plant, and we have the defense side. Oh, right, got balance there. We have the defense side on the side of Animus. We have Marvel picks up Inferno. Narcs the kill on Spy, and we have Raid against 4 players who got shot down by Gatira quite fast.
Wow, that was a quick one. I thought they were big gunnies going in the trailer like that. Balance was able to take down one before he dropped, but this double sniper setup is very hard to break. Narcs and Marvel picking up the slack in the middle of the map, and you got Shark, who is wrapping the rear. Great answer to a very upsetting hardpoint loss there for Animus now as they take the lead here in this search and destroy. Shark continuing to push the boundaries now as he's got back alley control here on the jungle site. Marvel continuing to hit the shots on the back as well. Spy now trying to flirt with whoever's here in the jungle house. I think he hears them.
Shark.
Bombs in his hand. Spy is literally underneath Shark, and Shark has no idea, neither does Spy. Surely as soon as Spy peeks out 1 inch, he's dead. Or if Shark just peeks a little... Oh, there it is! I don't think he saw it.
Yes? No, I don't think so.
Oh, God.
This is quite funny to watch, not gonna lie. But, yeah. It's like they're dancing, you know, but no one knows about each other. Oh, the double!
Shark.
Oh, but Spy. Oh my God, that was a good double there. Make the game closer is the 1v1 right now. Balance got the information that someone is in B. We have the rotation towards the A side, and Spy doesn't know where is Balance right now. So this could look very good on the side of Animus, yes.
Yeah, Balance now trying to wrap the rear. I think Spy is get a hole for information. Here comes the container. Those noises are super loud. Spy. Whoa!
Well,
if there was an execution button in COD Mobile, that would have been an opportunity where he could have prep up. I don't know how those footsteps were not heard. Obviously, he was not sprinting. But those container sites are super loud, like noisy, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
moment too big. Animus gonna be able to clutch it up on the backs of Balance, who gets the godsend of not being heard. Payoff round now as we see Balance is all the way up in A long. Look at him. He's already trying to wrap the rear as well. As Cathella finds the first blood, this one is Kings. Kind of lost in the sauce here in this search so far.
Then we're trying to push towards the B side. Now they are trying to push towards the B side, but there are multiple players from Animus they are holding. Even on top of Grizz, top wood, there is Balance. Inferno picks up Shark. Grizz got some shots from Balance. They got the information. Someone is pushing towards the B side.
Oh, Balance!
With a triple! Oh my God! Inferno in a 1v4 situation got shot down. Again, very, very fast rounds.
Oh my.
Their defense is flawless on this map.
It is 3 rounds in a row. Balance picking up the 3-piece. I'm going to be honest with you. When I saw him pop out of the top side of wood, I was like, ugh. If the comms are solid for Kings, they're going to call that out. He's going to get gunned down. Wrong. 3-piece. Walking. Inferno, last one alive. Then K2 can't save you against 4 there, as obviously he couldn't even get a fire shot off. So he's going to be left to hold off the forces here of Shark, but Shark's movement is just, too lethal. Balance trying to get in on the fun. He's going to get dropped now. Marvel holding down the fort here on the A-long with Cathella, who's going to find Raid. The wall bangs in. The bomb's been planted. It's a 2v4. You're being surrounded. Marvel through the front. And on the backside,
oh my God,
you've got plenty. Body shots coming through. Shark is there for insurance only. In 4 rounds, rocking very solidly. Animus just flexing their search and destroy prowess.
Damn, such a good 4 rounds. Their defense, as I said, very, very good. Now we're gonna see if Kings will find a way to actually should back, I could say. I did saw Inferno, I think he was connecting back. Hopefully his internet is good. But right now, they tried to push towards the A side. It was not working. Towards the B side, it was not working. And Animus is quite aggressive right now. They pushed through jungle. We have Shark there. Mike got some information. Quite low, but he got the information that they might push towards the B side. So he gonna get players there. So this looks like a very good, again, defense from Animus.
Yeah, look at who's holding down A2. Marvel's been able to hop out of the armory site. Get a little proactive here now. Everyone is being surrounded. 1-3-1 split, 3 in mid. 1 on B, 1 on A. Gothella was there for the reinforcements too. If the hit came through on the jungle side, he was there for cleanup. Nonetheless, he's lurking right in the middle of the map too, so still no decisive point to push here for Kings. They're kind of just scratching their head, and they're getting picked apart as we speak. Inferno's dropped. Narcs finds the opener. Marvel's dropped. Onor's going to be able to find one. Raid trying to get the picture, but it's Spy who's going to be able to get the dome shot there on Shark. So they've dealt a little damage. They have the player advantage. Probably the first time we've seen since the first round. They weren't able to clutch that one either. Will they be able to maintain the 4? Here comes Balance. He's good for 1. Spy drops him. Trades are in. Narcs now trying to get the reposition. Need to collapse here from Gothilla to go ham now. As we see, the setup on the A side is here. The hit is done. Bombs going down. Gothilla looking to play spoilers. Anybody lurking in the back of the alley of this A-long site? I don't think he's been spotted as of yet. Onur says, wrong verdict. I'm right here. But the shots are too hot for him. And they're going to all hop inside a trailer, and this is a devastating spot if they get collapsed on. Big kill there for Narcs.
God. No way he got Spy there. Damn. Damn, this makes a 2v2 station. We have Onur peeking! 2v1, and right now Gutierrez could just face from the last player, right? He just kill it, and he got the kill too, and the defuse. Oh my god, that was such a good setup, but just not pushing towards trailer. Got that important kill that make it 2v2. It was very good, very good. Flawless
very
from
good.
them again.
Oh my, Animus. Just too damn good here in Search and Destroy on firing range. The defense, 5 rounds rock solid. That round should have been in hell.
Yes.
Gothilla and Narcs just working miracles here on this map. Right now, the hit over towards the A side. It's a brute force push yet again. Grizz skating on the map. Skating to his death. Inferno shutting the down and getting the trades now as he's opted for a little more practical appeal. Says, to hell with MK2. I'm here to play hot. Does have a Bison as well as a CBR. Raid and Shark get trades on the outskirts. Inside the trailer we go. It's Gothilla. Player advantage in favor of Animus. Spy gets the bomb down, gets the shot on Narcs. He's getting dropped, but Raid now in a 1v1. It's Marvel. 35 seconds left to go, and things are going to slow down. Trailer has been hit. Marvel knows it. Doesn't quite know it just yet, but there's a nade inside of the trailer site for the push. Raid! Flawless here on this push, but can he be flawless against the Titan and Marvel? And again, this one's going to get extended. The slide peek on in. The pistol, not enough. Raid wins the round and ends the reign of terror that Animus has had on this map. It has been dominant. But as we flip sides, a little bit of light at the end of this tunnel. 1 round successful. Not quite the, the game that you had anticipated, but it's this game nonetheless.
Definitely we're gonna see how King's gonna work on the defense, right? We have Spy here trying to push towards the point. We have, great with the first kill on Shark. We have the trades coming in, and right now this looks very doable on the side of Kings again. But we saw this scenario before. Oh my god, the balance with the double. Got finally shot down by Spy. Is a 2v2 situation. We have the grenade on top. Onur picks up Marvel, and right now is all on Narcs. It's a 1v2 situation. He's, well, A-long trying to pick towards barrels there. We have Onur in front and Spy who is holding top armory, so it's gonna be quite hard for him to push. Maybe if he picks Onur from A-long, could have a good chance. He saw him there through trailer, I do believe. Spy, I think my spot
Great
first,
positioning.
and Spy with a kill.
It's just, I mean, that's just great big brain plays there from the young Spy. Put himself in a position to hold the cross. He has been pivotal in this series. Extremely important in that hard point. And has been putting up the numbers here in the Search and Destroy. 6 on board for the man. Gets Narcs down 2v1. Stands strong there. Defending round successful. Maybe this is a spark. Maybe this is a comeback. 2 rounds in a row. Can they make it 3? Inside the trailer we go. It's balanced. He's cleared it out. Narcs going to be able to open up the first blood. Through the wood site he goes. 4 players left standing here, and a little bit of a scramble. I mean, I've seen unorthodox positionings here, but this is like a cluster. We'll see now as the bomb plant goes down what is going to happen. Narcs drops Spy. Absolutely crucial, but he's shut down. Grizz there to get the trade. Can't live off of it for now. You've got the player advantage, but you've got to get this bomb down too as well. Shark and Marvel, the last one's alive. 2v2 style. Shark's going to be able to find the first, but he's getting cornered here. In the showers he goes. Grizz in one angle. Shut down. No. Just enough to get some damage in.
God.
Great peek there from Honor to have the back now as the push is coming. 10 seconds left to go. Need 5 for the defuse. They've got plenty of time. And a clean retake there for Grizz and Honor. And a great 3 rounds it has been for the Kings.
Definitely, that was a great retake, and yeah, maybe we're gonna see an overtime after that 5 rounds in a row for Animus right now. It's kind of like we see a little bit of life on the side of Kings. Maybe they adapted on their playstyle on this map, and maybe they're gonna be able to play better on the defense. And as you see, they had success until now. So yeah, we're gonna see GTA pushing towards the B side. No one from Kings is in the B side. Like no one. Everyone is in A. Everyone is in kind of showers / barrels, right? And right now, this is gonna be a very fast and easy plant on the B side, and they're gonna be able to get their position. Right now, it's gonna be on Kings. How they gonna play the retake? Balance picks up the first kill. Got the 2 kills on Nora and Spy down. Marvel got Grizz, sorry. And Narcs will kill on Inferno. And right now it's all on Raid. Got some shots on Sharp. They got the information. He's P1. He might rotate towards P2, but this is impossible. 20 more seconds and it's a 1v4. So yeah.
Yeah. Impossible scenarios. We've seen crazy situations, but Sandimus team, they're not getting clipped today, they say. One goes down before he gets shut down, and Raid and Kings are on their last limb. 6-3. They have the advantage in the series, so they can afford to go turn control. But anytime Animus is hot, it's kind of hard to justify this series going to the game 3. Right here, they're trying to shut it down. Trying to take us there. The control is right around the corner. Narcs trying to get the angles here for the A-side push, but it is a very conservative round for Animus. Kings, not giving him anything to work with. I love to see it now. We'll see if anybody makes a mistake here. A player that's creeping up is Raid. He's in a little bit of a power position. You got the dual sniper talent right in front of you. Inferno holds the back line. Clears the heady, and that is the information for Animus. Do we brute force push this and ego chow the A site? You got Inferno, and they don't know up at Raid's there too. Or we hold by our guns and hope that Narcs can get a pick here. We'll see what happens now. A minute on the clock left. They got to figure out what they want to do here momentarily. I think Narcs might have spotted Inferno. Grizz going to get dropped in the background there. His balance is good for the second. There's the hit. We've got B side clear. We got middle of the map controlled. Only one player to deal with here, and I don't know if anybody knows that Spy is still lurking.
Oh, Balance.
I don't think it's going to matter. Balance. God dang, son. The Gutties have been hot for him today. He's sitting on 13 in the Search and Destroy.
Definitely Narcs has such a good position right now. Gonna pick players who are coming from P1, right? We have the plan down, and we have a player advantage on the side of Animus. We have a 2v4. A Raid gonna try to push it back. Got the first kill on Gutia. Narcs got Inferno, and right now, again, in a 1v3 situation, Raid could not actually find a success, sending us into a control and actually winning this S&D in 7-3 fashion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back to square one. We are all tied up. It's a 7-3 win for Animus, and a great way to answer back after letting the hardpoints slip through their grips. Hell of a series it's been so far.
Definitely.
Taking a look at the post-action report. Gotta love to see it, man. Balance was questionable coming into this series. He was probably, out of everybody, probably the oddball, right? He's the man that's filled the slots that were questionable. Everyone said it. I mean, everybody was thinking it, and Zim and I have pondered on, does he fill the role? I'll go ahead and tell you. Search and Destroy, Grizz is a liability. Balance, I mean, my God, 13 kills on board. He is him. Search and Destroy performance, an absolute bona fide banger. And a very well-collected effort, too. Look at it. It's 9 across the board for Shark and Gothilla, and then you got Marvel. When Marvel's only got 6, you know the boys are cooking.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely on the opposition we had Raid with 10 kills, right? We have Spy 7, we have Honor 6, we have Inferno 4 and also Grease 2. Definitely that 5 rounds from the beginning in a row took by Animus was a big impact because they had such a good position and such a good defense side, right? Kings couldn't really actually find a way to, you know, encounter them, right? And then they started getting rounds with switch sides too. I saw a couple of, like, you know, better plays on the side of Kings, right? But it was all about the control that actually Animus had on this map, and they are playing very good at this map and also in general S&D. So definitely was a good play, and seemed like Kings didn't really had much to do in this S&D. But we're gonna go to the third game. There's gonna be a Control on Summit and Verdict. Do you have any predictions about this game?
You know, I wish I could make a prediction. Why? Because I haven't seen either of these teams play Control all season long. Enigma took the DQ against Kings and won the Search and Destroy and closed that series out, so we didn't get a chance there, and everything else has been flawless for both of these teams. Animus has yet to drop a map all season long. Today is the first. And it was a hard point. It was a close one. It was a nail biter. The Kings were able to do it. So 7-point deficit. But this Summit, man, this one's going to be fast-paced. It's going to be high intensity. This one is going to come down to who's going to be able to play the objective off the rip and who's going to be able to get out of that spawn trap. If you're on attack, man, it's brutal. I've seen this map played several times. I'm not particularly a fan of Control Summit.
Oh, I love it.
For a few reasons. You love it?
I love it. Yeah. It's like the spot. It's a small map, you know. You need that control top. You get A and B side. They are very close to each other. I love it. I love it to cast, not to play it. Okay, I would not play it. But it's better than Raid. We can all agree, chat. Right?
Oh wait, I didn't trade my control map. I'm losing it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Full tilting it. All right, I had to restart my emulator after last game. I did not want this game to crash. We're not heading back over to a double dose of firing range, ladies and gentlemen. We're putting our jackets on, and it's about to get real chilly here. One of these teams are going to melt the ice. The other, they're going to be left behind like Jack from Titanic.
That was a good one. I like your reference.
Jack!
You always have the best.
Come back, Jack! Okay, I'm done.
Who gonna be Jack in this
situation? Oh, man, right now, it's, Jack is in the spawns, and he can't do jack about it. Grizz, he is sitting on 5. Finally shut down the madman. Running rampant. He's got gung-ho and a bison. And he's got a problem on the other side of the board that he has yet to deal with in this series. Finally getting the upper hand now. Oh, wait, is that a... Wait, is he running around with a KRM? Oh, my God, Grizz. Balance finally going to be able to shut him down. You can't do two things at the same time. You can't look towards the right and expect the left. That's not how it works. Balance going to be able to clear the spawn trap, even though 11 lives have dropped at the cost of 5. Animus starting to play a little bit of hill, but they have dug themselves a little bit of a hole.
To get a little bit of control. We have some progress on the A side, right, and the B side, but the clock is not stopped, right? We have Gutierrez trying to push. The spawn trap that we were expecting did not happen in the first round. Right now, they're trying to push towards the A and B side, right, trying to get a better position. And, well, we have a life advantage on the side of Kings, but Animus seems like they're trying to fight back. Right now, jumped on the A side. The clock is stopped, and we have some kills here each and there, but it's gonna be quite difficult.
Yeah, very difficult. Uphill battle. Balance says he's up for the task. Finds the 2-piece there. Catilla clear in the ends on the snow site. Here comes the smoke and the concussions and whatever else you can chuck out of the pocket. First tick of progress is done. Try to get the kills to catch up. Surely enough, they've dug themselves out of that hole, and they've put themselves in a position of power. 13-13. Make it 13-12. Life count still of the essence, but this point is more important. As we see this A-tick finally come through, and that's going to extend the game now. We got a 12v12 TDM at this point. And not a lot of map control in favor of Animus. They have given up a lot of it due to the fact of trying to get this cap through. We'll see what they can do now as the paper plane goes up for Balance. He's working on a Predator missile, and that might be a little bit bigger than getting this first attacking round victory. He is. Oh, he's not stopping. Okay, I love it. Spy doesn't see him. He's going to get dropped, and that's going to be the Preddy. Could be used for future. But right now, he's going to open up the floodgates for a spawn trap, and surely enough, one man's venture into the spawn. He goes, does find one, but it is completely put down.
We do have an advantage on the side of Kings. We have a pad from Balance, picks up 1 kill, but Grease with his shotgun is moving towards the spawn, trying to get that spawn trap, right? We have Grease here quite close. Balance and Gatilla are in front of them, and is a 2v6 situation right now. The rest of the players from Animus are not spawning back. We have 24 seconds, and nobody is able to actually touch the point. So it's gonna be... Oh, the nade from Balance. But he got shot down from Honor, by Honor, actually. And we got the first round in favor of Kings.
Yeah, first round in favor of Kings. They started with the advantage, they end with it. One thing I will note is probably not the best used Predator missile. Obviously, on a map like this, you're not going to find too much out in the wide open with a Preddy, so I can't be too upset about how it was played, but nonetheless, Attack 5 popped here. Kings looking to go big. They're getting shut down. Somebody kill Balance! Finally, he's dealt with. But the Attack 5 is going to go to a damn near oasis. Everyone's just going to be sent back to the spawn. Gathilla going to be firing away as he finds 4 in the feed. And here we go. It's a little bit of a taste of their own medicine. You know, the overdose of spawn trapping here in Summit. It's brutal. It's gruesome. It's disgusting. Balance finding 2 with the Purifier. He gets shut down, and right now it's struggles of getting out of the spawn part 2.
Oh yeah, we have Shark who's trying to hold it. Managed to kill, actually, Grease there. He's still in the spawn. We have the players trying to get the top control. And it seems very, very good on the side of Animus. Obviously, they have a life advantage. We have operators already on their side, too. And yeah, Raid is trying to get some shots, but they're still in that mini slash very small spawn trap. We have Onur quite close, but nobody is actually able to touch the point right now. He finally stopped the clock. Nobody's actually focusing on the B side. Everyone's around A side and their spawn, and right now nobody is on the point. Like, nobody's touching it. Onur is quite close. He's not stopping the clock. We have 12 more seconds, make it 10. He maybe thinks that he's quite close, but he could be shot down quite easily because nobody from his team is actually close to this A or B side. Finally, someone stepped on the A side, and right now the kills are coming. We have 5 lives in favor of Animus, and Honor is still on the point trying to get some progress for the B side.
Grizz trying to go big with that Purifier. Couldn't even spread any kind of joy with it, surely enough. A takes progress are coming through. Last second hit now is 9 seconds on the clock. Need to be flawless here. Setup looking pretty good, but look where Marvel is. He's just going to pick anybody who goes to the mid site. Grizz is the first victim. Another casualty. Spy trying to answer back. He can't get it done. Gathilla shuts him down, but the hit is done successfully. As we jump over to the B site, Raid is trying to open up the floodgates here. Balance trying to go big as well. They're picking them apart. 3 players left standing, but it is still a minute left on the clock. Anything can happen. Spy going to throw the paper plane. The Hunter Killer's trying to do work. I think it does get shut down as I don't see it floating around the map, and bits of progress on the B site going to be reversed. Raid gets trade. But you can't play on trades here. You're living on a thread. Gathilla going to be able to gun him down. Now it's all on Spy. How big can he go? Can he make something happen? Can he make something shake? Can he shake up this Animus team? They have him surrounded. 5 kills left. No time to do it. 1-1. We're tied up. Let's go ahead and double in. We're going to jump in with the VCs of Animus. It was a bit of a blender at first. Let's see how they handle it.
Yes.
Someone go to Panther, guys.
I got to Panther.
Okay, they're
Push one. Don't go one of my careful, Chris.
Two are pushing, get back. Flash, nice.
Come on, I protect 5. One telecabin.
One green, in front of spawn.
One slow, watch out.
Barrel.
One tap server.
Top, pushing. Shotgun. Top shot. Pushing shotgun. Ouais. Watch Grise shotgun.
We know how they play.
1P1.
Server. One take.
I'm gonna try to get.
Don't forget server.
Server, one more server.
I'm flank corner.
Flank.
Shoot.
Just
One snow, one snow.
One dead bottom.
One snow, one snow, one snow.
Je mets de la pression sur B. Un peu de pression
One mid lane, one mid lane, one mid lane.
Just come to me. Come to me. I got two. One more.
A lot going on those comms. Obviously, this is a very, very hot map, a very, very quick pace. And surely enough, did anybody else catch Narcs just firing, you know, casually a Sparrow shot inside of a black vortex hole?
Yes,
I mean, okay, I clipped that. Like, what the hell? How does that happen?
Yeah. I think he got, maybe he got stuck. I actually saw this before, you know, he was actually not getting killed by that, you know, and I was like, okay, maybe he got stuck on that side, you know, how they pushed. I think, I don't know, other doesn't make sense. I don't think else doesn't make sense, actually.
Look, nothing makes sense anymore to me, LB.
Well, this round doesn't make sense either, but we are very, very close again. Nobody's touching the point, 20 more seconds to go, and right now 10 to 10 life, and again nobody is actually touching the point. I just need to find success in one of these rounds, right, to actually get win. We have Marvel with a double. That was big. 9 more seconds. The Pred is coming in from Raid. Okay, I can change him. I can change. I couldn't change a Raid, right? It was, I think, a bug, but that helped definitely a lot. We have a 6-3, 6-2, and we have just 2 seconds. The clock is stopped. We have Narcs and Shark. Narcs 15 kills, Shark 12. Got shot down from the top, and Narcs is inside right now, getting pushed by Raid. Got the kill, but we don't have time.
No time. Not at all.
Yep.
Control on COD Mobile, not optimized quite yet for the tick progress to determine who is going to have that 5th round defense. It's predetermined, premeditated right now. Is it destined? Kings take the advantage here in this series and the 2-1 upper hand in the standing as well. We'll go ahead and dive in. Comms have got to be at an all-time high. They can close it out here. Let's see how they sound here in the 4th round.
I was spawn, people.
Dead. One snow. Be careful, snow. Marvel, snow, be careful.
Stop. Green, stop, du bien, du green, stop.
Yeah, stop.
Seven,
Maybe secret.
I'm pushing him.
One top.
Push P4.
Secret.
Mid lane 1.
Secret.
One more.
He's saved. Staircase.
Staircase dead.
Nice. Come on, let's go, boys.
He's killed before. Secret is going top, sit down.
Okay.
Mid lane dead.
Snowy, knock snowy.
We got it.
Knock's dead.
I cannot imagine how difficult it is to handle someone in your spawn like Shark. He is just feasted. He has lived in their spawn rent-free. And it's about time he paid his dues as he finally gets sent back to his own. But my God, I've seen about 30 to 45 seconds of them just trying to deal with Shark. On the opposite end, we do have a cap coming through on the A side, so that spawn pressure not amounting to too much other than just a little bit of a body lead. And he popped for Marvel as he finds one, but he's gunned down from the shorty. And we could see this one come to the end on this B-side hit now. Ferno finds the first. Marvel there to get the trade, and back and forth we've gone. Control over the objective. It's all Animus so far.
Well, Nor is trying to break through the top. Maybe the top control could be a central tier right now, but they are all pushing towards bottom right. We have a life advantage on the side of Kings. They are holding it very good, but right now we have the progress coming in on the B side, and that is not stopped yet. We have Balance trying to get the kill. Oh God, the kill! Oh, Balance with a double there. That was such a good double kill. Raid is coming through. He needs to stay put. And right now, the Purifier in his hands. This could be big, right? We have Raid. Oh! He got killed because of them.
No!
Yeah.
The line has been sold. Narcs in a last-ditch effort. He's got the Sparrow. They're one shot, but it's not enough. The bodies are falling. Balance is the last one standing. Plenty of time to get the job done. And we've got an upset
God.
on our hands. Kings came to play. They don't want to see that 5th round. We don't care about the offensive victories for them. We want a 3-1 win. Crown taken back. The throne is theirs. This is their kingdom. They say who gets to go where. And it's not to a round 5. They end this one abruptly. And you can thank Spy. That concussion hit was so damn rude. We'll allow it.
Yes.
Holy hell.
It was good.
Yo, when your homies tell you he's one shot, literally throw a concussion, and if it kills them, they were one shot. They did not lie.
Yes, definitely. If not, well, you might die. But that was a good one. Because if he would not get the kill there, that Purifier could do big damage. But that kill actually secured them kind of the victory, I could say. Or helped them, you know? Because he was ready with his Purifier, Raid was pushing, and other, I think, was one more player behind him, behind Raid, so definitely that kill was big.
Yo, whoever spoiled it in chat, you're getting banned for a day. Make it a week, so that way I don't have to worry about you coming in here. Who was it? Let's make it a week. I look, like, that can't go unpunished, bro. I'm sorry. Like, you can't spoil a banger series like that. Who was it that did it? Can I please find out? Chat, don't snitch. I'm gonna find out myself. You ain't gotta worry about it.
I'm not gonna snitch. Snitches got stitches, I'm sorry.
Damn it, I can't read. I don't see whose name's popping up. I'm gonna find you, and I will ban you. That is a 1-week ban. And I'm sure they'll be like, it's okay. I'll live with that. That was a hell of a series, and I'm happy that we won. I'm sure Kings are happy. Did not anticipate them to upset this Animus team who has been uncontested all season long. Handled business with 117 last week. Man, they made them look bad. This time around, we got a little bit of a closer matchup on our hands. And the control, it's the Kings. They control their fate and their victory. Taking a look at standings. Where do they sit? Oh, we don't have points updated just yet. So, not going to be able to show that right now, as I think I've got a spectator bug or a cartography bug or something. I don't know. It does not show anything. No numbers. So as soon as that gets collected, we'll have that to show. But wow, I don't think I've recovered just yet from that last series, Deanna.
It was brutal, right? We started with such a good hardpoint for Kings, but for Animus too, right? But then Kings started to get the, the lead, and that P3, P4 transition was on point, right? We did mention it before. Then going into the S&D, right, we had that 7-3, which was devastating. But now, this control was very good on the side of Kings. They had the control on this control, right? So definitely a good play. And also Greece coming in 28 kills, so North 29. We had Raid with 22, Inferno 19, and also Spy with 16. And on the opposition, we have Balance 26. We had Gutilla 22, Narcs 18, and Shark 17. I'm not quite sure the 5th player, how many kills it had, but yeah, definitely a good matchup. And we got our 3rd game. And I was thinking, when you said that, oh, we didn't actually had the chance to see these players actually having the 3rd game. Maybe we will not see them until the end of the season to have another control game, because they are quite uncontested, So definitely I'm actually curious to see if we're gonna see a 3rd game from their each team,
Oh, gotta give a huge shout for Brat iOS coming through with the 21 gifted subs. Huge shout out. Banger series needs a little bit of congratulating. Thank you for celebrating with chat. And if you received one from Brat, make sure you tell her thank you. And a big supporter of the VFam stream here recently. I appreciate you, Brat, for stepping in, stepping out. Now, we're going to get geared up for our 3rd series of the day. That is going to be the FA Ducks Typhoon, as Deanna had just mentioned. We're going to take a short break because I need to catch my breath. Might need to take a shower because I'm kind of sweaty after that one. But we will certainly be right back after this intermission.
Hi guys, and welcome back. We did had a short break. That second series was absolutely amazing, and you know, we are here for the third one from tonight. It's gonna be FA Ducks versus Typhoon. So definitely, I'm actually curious about this one, right? But before that, guys, if you really missed the first or the second matchup, I think you can watch it here over Verdict's channel if you have actually subbed. So definitely, if you didn't follow, you should follow him, right? Because it's a game that you should not miss it, right? Kings versus Animals. I'm not sure if we had a better matchup this season until earlier. So yeah, definitely you should catch it up. But we are here for the third game of tonight. As I said, FA Duck versus Typhoon. And Verdict, do you have any predictions?
Prediction-wise, I hope Ducks is able to handle business here, because they have been on like a downward spiral in the past few weeks. All right, so I know they were just able to clip a 2-1 win over Icemont, right? So that just tells you the competition here at EU is at an all-time high, and this Typhoon team is starving to get some points. They are hungry to play the objective, and could slip one right underneath you if you don't watch, if you don't take this matchup seriously. I'm sure Ducks will take it seriously. You can't just be quacking around, right?
Yes.
So I'm hoping that we see this team come back into form and they come through and handle business. On the opposite side, Typhoon, you've got a lot of work to do. This is one of the top teams in EU. Obviously, they have fallen off here recently, but they're looking to handle business against you. What are you going to do to put up a fight?
Yes. And this is a chance for Typhoon to actually pick up some points. They have 20 points right now in standings. In the standings we were talking at the beginning of this broadcast, right? So maybe is a chance to pick up some points for them, or maybe we're gonna see FA Ducks actually coming in and pick up all of the points. But I'm gonna go over the maps, right? We're gonna start with the hardpoint on standoff, followed by an SND on raid. And if we're gonna have a third game, it's gonna be a control on slums. We do have fighting range band on the side of Typhoon, and also Hacienda on the side of FA Ducks.
All right, well, you hear it in the background, chat. That's right. We're here for it. Third series of the day. We're gonna be coming down. It's like taking a roller coaster, right? Had a series of high notes rolling into this series. And I'm not saying it's going to be a drop-off from here, but throw your hands up. We're here for the action, and we're here to see who can throw some curveballs our way. Well, it ain't happening here, actually. We're going to go ahead and double back to the lobby. No ping, no mommies.
No mommies.
No mommies.
Someone make a t-shirt, please. I'm going to wear it. Yes. I
just coin all the Verdict's phrases. I mean, I could make a killing, couldn't I? I'm so cheesy and corny. People love that ish.
Yes. I would definitely buy your merch, I would definitely. So make it. I would wear it. I do believe the chat would like it too, So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna have standoff. So what do you think? Which team gonna win in this hardpoint? Now, we talked about the fact that FA Ducks had quite a rough couple of games in the past. So maybe coming in and playing against Typhoon gonna be maybe the time when they can pick up some free points, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing free. Like I said, this team is hungry to win. They play objective very well. The rotations are very, very crispy, right? Those transitions do come at the expense of losing a lot of scrap time they can afford to have. But ultimately, it's a battle to who can win these transitions and get those skills in the meantime. Right now, we're going to go ahead and give it a second try, as it does look like everybody's loading into the lobby. We'll cross our fingers, dot our I's, slash those T's maybe up a little bit. And a Champy's back in the lineup here for the Ducks. They are not here to duck around. They're putting Champy up, and I'm expecting a big-time performance out of him this series.
And also we have Rush is back. We didn't have him last time. I do remember Zim and you were mentioning this. So right now we have him on the side of Typhoon. So yeah, we're gonna see if he's gonna be able to perform. But right now, this P1 opening starts with FA Ducks on it, right? We have a couple of shots, a couple of kills, and right now the control looks very, very good on both sides. Captain. Oh, oh, I like it when you say captain. Oh, captain.
Oh, captain.
Yeah. But yeah, they are. Yes, definitely.
He did
They're
it.
trying to get that control. Oh, captain. Oh, captain. No. Yes. Yes. But yeah, we're gonna see if he's gonna be able to actually get the kills. Right now, we have a couple of kills in favor of Typhoon. We have a couple of OBJ time, right? Couple of seconds here, trying to jump in. Faint is there, but he got shot down by Kiryu quite fast. And right now, 13 more seconds. Kraid is pushing towards the P2 rotation, quite close here in Granny. Might try to take this control, might try to... Oh, he just missed that player there on top. Oh, isn't he? Oh, Captain! With the shotgun, got the kill, and this transition towards P2 looks very good for Typhoon, actually.
Yeah, it is. Like I said, these transitions are crispy. Kiryu coming through with the last little bit of scrap time, too. This is a recipe for disaster if you're Ducks, right? Right now, you got to win the gunnies. Now, you can't be waddling your way onto the point. You got to be sprinting full pace. Faint's trying to get the gas station hit to come through. Champy for the backside cleanup. There it goes. The hit's on. Sacred's compromised. The hill's there. Spawns as well. So 35 seconds left to go. Ducks. You know, not so, you know, clean around the edges. They do clean up the outskirts of the hill first, and they get onto the point. So this is how you got to do it. You got to count your kills. Yuke up top for the contest. Finally gets shut down now. Champy. I don't know what this loadout is, bro, but who told you the red dot was it for the Bison, homie? I don't know what it is. The golden diamond look is beautiful, but it's kind of like spraying perfume on Ish, man. I'm not a fan of it. On the flip side of things, you got Majin's trying to hold off the transition, and the Sea of Blue on the left-hand side of your screen at the top left of your map, or top right, rather, is going to be meaning that Typhoon have this early rotation. This is what I'm saying. They get those early hills. They win those gunfights. This might be a full 60 if they can do it now as Attack 5's pop.
Oh, the Tech 5 was popped. We have Captain here, got shot down too. And definitely Rushes is still on the point. He's still holding it, and right now the Tech 5 on the side of FA Ducks is in, and they might try to send the first wave of players to actually break through it. We have Captain here getting some shots. Champion with a double kill.
Rushes.
Managed to break through. Oh my god. Managed to break through. We have a contest still there, but they are not able to actually get the kill. Oh, Champy with the Purifier. That was such a nasty push. And right now we have 25 more seconds that could be in favor of FA Ducks. And it looks like Typhoon is pushing towards the P3, P4. They're not staying anymore here.
Yeah, you know, they'll cut their losses, and this is what I'm talking about, an early rotation over the P4. It's a great investment if it pays off, but
yes,
we saw the rotation over to P3. Did not do so. Blue was broken big time. Faint's going to be able to spoil the shots right there onto the boxes hit. And just like that, the Sea of Blue that was inside of Market is now going to be evacuated. Typhoon trying to get back in it. Majin through the top rope now as the front hit is coming through from Kairu. Waiting to count their numbers. Here comes the operators to go along with it. They're trying to back it up now. Neil forced in a corner. Tucked away, but it is the Faint's Gravity Vortex that's going to put it into this push now as this game unfold. Those early rotations aren't going to pay off if you can't hold on with the gunnies. Ducks here to play. Typhoon still trying to scrap here for P4 time, and they are not having any success.
Is more closer than I was expecting, right? Definitely FA Ducks have a lead, but still Typhoon is actually doing very good. Their rotations are on point actually most of the times. The gunfights are still, you know, they still are not the best, okay? They kind of lose them, but this game is more closer than I was expecting, you know? I was coming into this matchup thinking that FA Ducks gonna actually get the win very, very fast, but here we are in a standoff and they are actually getting outplayed. So right now we have this P4 open. We have Typhoon on it. They are P1 reset, my bad. They have Typhoon on it. We have the Tech 5 coming in, and ooh, Captain got shut down very, very fast there. So right now it's gonna be all about this position. They could get some good amount of points in this P1, but we're gonna see if FA Ducks gonna be able to actually break it.
Yeah, FA Ducks fiddling with their food at this point. Obviously, they're not trying to put too much invested onto this P1 site, and this is prime time for Typhoon to go ahead and occupy the hill. Unfortunately, Vera says You know, I'm not here to play either, Verdict. I want this one to shut down rather quickly. I'm tired of being taken as a joke. I'm here to put my foot down, and we're here to spray the competition away, right? As they clear off P1 now, they're going to hit the brute force push over to the retake towards that factory site, which was crisp the last time around. They did it within 20 seconds. And surely enough, you get whatever you can off this P1 and set up for new Typhoon. Obviously, got a lot to lose if you can't hold on to this. Let's go ahead and bunker up for a first listen in. We're going to go ahead and dive in with Typhoon. Actually, scratch that. They have gotten it wiped off the board. Let's go ahead and jump in with FA to see how the comms sound here on this P2 for E.
One dead gas.
Two statues. Watch my backpack. Watch my backpack. Watch my backpack. Men, just watch my backpack.
She's one dead.
Running grannies, main.
Flash.
Main
dead. Watch my backpack still. Watch my backpack still.
I spawn boxes.
Just take my backpack.
Granny, one tap.
Yeah, he's got me.
Go watch backpack.
I'm gonna rotate, guys.
He's in grannies.
Main. One more main.
I'm with you there.
Granny, he's wallbanging.
Granny's dead.
Rotate.
Broken.
Order next. One's already next.
Watch your mid.
Two bottom. They're going staircase.
I'm watching.
They're trigger staircase.
I'm watching back blue.
They're already on next.
Yeah, they got full.
Nah, that timing is insane.
Tractor.
I'm gonna tag 5.
They got deep. One's deep.
I'm gonna tag 5 now. Play together.
Will somebody please get Neil's backpack? Somebody get his back factory site and hold it down. Oh, and then I heard the comms that he actually killed back factory. I thought that was hilarious. I don't know what happened to Veer. Did he just get sucked into the vortex from the bottom of blue and the hill was like above it? That's kind of wild.
Definitely. And right now this transition towards P3 is actually very good on the side of Typhoon. We have rushes once again. He holding this previous P3 here, right now he's holding it once again, and 20 seconds is a lot of scrap time right now. And FA Duck seems like they are not actually trying to push this. You know, they already are 200 points deep in, right? I feel like the position and the rotation towards P4 is more important than 20 seconds. They could win off this market. Okay, mighty captain.
Yo, the 3-piece from the Preddy. This team's still alive now, so they got a full lockdown on P3. They got the connection over to P4. The gunnies are starting to get a little hot. Maybe a few that are getting out of hand. Creed gonna be playing spoiler. He's shut down. Kairu says, "I kill you." Oh, that was a terrible attempt. I tried. You know, his name kind of sounds like "kill you." You know what? I'll just shut my pie hole. The HVK has been pretty crispy, and so is the Claw. Typhoon in the position to spoil here. Let's go ahead and dive in for the comms as they were making the comeback. This might be a triumphant time to do so.
Two more. They're pushing. One by Granny. One by top Granny now.
This one gas, man.
Watch your Granny.
Nice, let's go dead.
They go farm.
This one gas.
One P1, right. I need up.
Let's go water, man.
I got enemy contact.
No.
One mid, one. Go test.
One
side.
No, two side. Go new, push new.
One top Granny, guys. One more top Granny. Okay, go.
Yeah, top granite.
Boxes one.
Smoke top Granny, guys. Smoke top Granny. Box is dead. Top Granny is low.
Smoke.
One statue, and one statue. One top market, yes, top market.
Top granite. One shot, be dead. Nice.
They got tag.
Market, one top market.
I smoked up.
Market.
I gotta say, I mean, they're rough around the edges, but they're putting up a hell of a fight here against FA Ducks. And right now, they have crossed the 170 cross point now. Veer's going to get doused with some shots from the mid. It's Yuke is going to be able to shut him down. Now the setup here for P2 needs to be prime. But you can't give away any of this time. Obviously, only 15 seconds needed for FA Ducks to close this one out.
That P3 transition towards P4, and then the P1 reset was very, very good for them. Picked up a good amount of points, but right now this P1 looks very, very good for FA Ducks. The contest is coming in, but Faints is already on the next point, right? I don't think they're gonna struggle. I don't think they're gonna go and push and feed the other team. They prefer to actually have an early rotation. You can actually see Faints is already here, and this could be a lockup for FA Ducks.
Could be indeed. Now, Fear has to go big here. Does find one, but it's not enough to clear out the point now. Typhoon has swarmed this hill. Feints was the last hope. Champy's dropped. There is still hope here for Typhoon to reel this one back in. As they cross the 190, they're not going to be able to do the deed and close it out here. They need to be flawless and practically asking for no mistakes, making the transition over to P3 too. So got to do one deed at a time now as bodies are dropping here. Neil finding some shots in for one. Kairu's got the top rope handled himself there as Captain's going to be swarmed. It's FA Ducks. They get the break. They get the time. That is game, ladies and gentlemen. A big, big break needed. A rather close game, but a rather close circumstance. I got to hand it to Typhoon. 210, they were sitting on 80. Down by 80. And a big P3 on Big Blue, and as well as a spoiler of a P4. FA Ducks, man, they're kind of playing rough on the edges themselves. They get the job done, and a win is a win, but at what point do you know, got to ask yourself, like, why was that game so close?
Exactly. Definitely. As I came in, like as I said earlier, I came in this hard point that I was definitely sure FA Ducks gonna come and have a very fast hardpoint, but damn, good lord, we had Typhoon here who actually put the hell fight. 210 points is too much, like about too much. I was expecting to less. Definitely very good for them. Definitely it was a great opportunity, right? Captain 2 minutes 06 on the point. They didn't win, but it was very, very close, closer than I think everyone expected. So definitely we need to give them the credit, and the whole work on the side of Typhoon was Captain, 28 kills and also 2 minutes 06 on the hard point. Now going on the opposition, the team that won, right? We have Vera with 38 kills, we have Neil with 29, we have Creed with 30, we have Champy with 26, and we have Feints with 28. Feints was Champy was the one who was playing also the OBJ 201 on the point, and Creed, Neil, and Vera had all more than 1 minute on the point. Again, having multiple players who have more than 1 minute on the OBJ could be very, very good. And as you see, I think that was the break moment when seeing so many players playing actually the OBJ helped a lot. On the opposition, we have just 2 players who played who had more than 1 minute on the OBJ, and it was not enough. When you go and still try to push on the point, right, and face 4 players, right, from the same team, it's quite difficult to break through. And at that point, you just beat the team.
There we go. Good breakdown. Good wrap up. FA Ducks. I had to take a moment to catch my breath and like really think about what I want to say here. Obviously, they have a lot of potential. They've got players on this team that have been there and done that. Obviously, not necessarily getting the results that they wanted, but they've made it to the major stage. They've been to LAN events. Yeah, I'm talking about Creed. I'm talking about Neil. And would like to see a little bit more out of them, especially when they're going up against opponents like Typhoon, who were not, again, did not make it even through qualifiers, right? They're a scrappy team. I gave them a lot of credit when we started this series. They have a lot of potential when they play the objective, right? Those gunfights are huge, though. Obviously, you can get the early rotation, but can you hold it? And I think that was a true testament of this game. In particular, I mean, you got early rotations, the first set of hills, you couldn't hold it for dear life. Second set of hills, we started to see a little bit better, a little bit, sharpening of the tools, a little bit better angles, a little bit better of a P3, more importantly, and then P4 was a doozy, right? Definitely some potential on that team now. This is Search and Destroy. I'm going to be honest with you, I can't recall a great Search and Destroy performance, but I do remember improvements from this team in particular. And it's, don't let Captain pick up the bomb, and you might have something, golden of an opportunity.
I just remember it's right.
Well, I mean, it is Search and Destroy, at least.
Yeah, indeed, definitely. Better than Hardpoint, but yeah, as you said, not not the bomb for Captain, but right now, we're gonna have Typhoon on the defense. flip side, right? We have Yuk here setting up in the kitchen, but he got started. We have a couple of players down. We have Curio with the kill on Jumpy. Creed is there to pick up the kill, and right now is a 3v2 situation in favor of FA Ducks.
Yeah, bomb's going down. Minute 30 reduced to 45. Hits on here. You got a split approach. Concussion's going to be good for the hit, and that's the intel. Creed looking to reap the soul here of that player. Gets absolutely canned. Did not, I mean, bro was stunned, man. You know where he's at. Where's the execution at? Where's the follow-up? Neil holding the big red buildings. Good for the shot through the laundry site. Oh, Neil! Getting both. The quick cat-like reflexes. Only a vetted player like him can hit, man. What a call out. What a shot. Through both windows he goes. And a clean up there for FA Ducks. Really good timing for him.
Oh, and I just saw, oh, Neil with the kill again. Yuk. Oh, Yuk just got killed. That was such a good position. Captain got very there. Right now the bomb is up. Oh, Captain with the kill on Champion. He seems, oh, Creed got Captain. Finally, we have rushes who pushed Neil on top. And oof, that was a good push there. But still, we have a 2v2 situation. Paint picks up rushes. And right now, Creed got shot down by Machine. And Kiryu with the kill on Paint. We have a win on side of Typhoon.
Great bounce back.
No,
great answer.
I saw the Mythic DLQ, and I was playing ranked the other day, and a player had the scope on the Mythic DLQ, and I was like, you know what? No. He had a scope on. He had a
scope on it? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. We ain't doing that, chat. You guys in rank aren't doing this ish, man, are you? Such a beautiful skin. You're gonna put a scope on it? I mean, it's a pay to win for a reason, right? I'm capping. Yes. Obviously, we've had controversies over that. Captain finds first blood. Trades coming through as rushes was dropped first. Great bounce back round there for Typhoon. Obviously, they're here to play when Captain's in a position of power. Man, he is hard to stop. This R9. It gets that second doof in, bro. You don't know what hits your Creed now. Coming through like a Mack truck. Clearing out the kitchen site. He's good for the first. Feints drop, though, on the back end. Majin's been called out. They're looking to collect this body, as he has been putting in work in both the hardpoint and the search and destroy so far. Captain's going to be quartered and announced now as the bodies have dropped. The bomb's down. I think Majin has an idea, as he's kind of lurking and surveying the area. We'll see who makes the first mistake now as Creed tries his luck at the rocks. Gets stoned in cold blood himself now. 2v2 style. Make it a 2v1 now, as I do see Majin is actually the last person alive, so his position being known, he is trying to get away for his dear life, is in jeopardy. Now, Veer's going to be able to collect this bomb. Slow and steady wins the race. This should be a crime. Seeing him with the a Krieg without a red dot, and no crime goes unpunished here. Majin finally able to shut him down. We got a 1v1. It's Neo versus Majin.
Yes. I don't think Varus kind of saw where Majin got the kill, you know. He maybe have an idea, but the information is lost. We have 15 seconds and he needs to play with the bomb. He needs to actually plant it. And right now, Majin is trying to push towards him. He's gonna push him through kitchen, right? Money got the first couple of shots. He's pushing. Oh, so close with the pistol. And we do have the win in favor of Typhoon.
Good clutch. Ice in his veins. Majin, the 1v2. Chops Veery down first. Collects the body of Neil after he gets the plant down. Clinical. Tippable. Absolutely love it. Typhoon's put up a little bit of a spark here. Search Destroy. Getting a bit spicy. Raid. I know it's not your favorite map, but right now we got some pretty favorable rounds right now. It's favoring the side of Typhoon. The A-side hits coming through. Majin's trying to hold on for dear life for himself, but Creed gonna get the answer back in. The shutdown. No clutches here in this round for you. Bomb's gonna go down along with it. And it's supposed plant retake here now. It's 3, make it 4v5. You got Neil holding the back line. Feints is the first casualty. You getting his hands dirty. Rushes, doesn't know it, but Neil is like creeping right behind him. Put a scope on that, bro. I will put you in prison.
Kiryu is trying to push top, but this actually aggressive push over the A side was very good on the side of FA Ducks. Right now the retake's gonna be very, very hard, and Neo with a double kill. Captain Yuk didn't know what they from who killed them. Okay, who killed them? Damn. That was a good double at the end there. But yeah, we are pretty close now. We're gonna find the team who gonna actually find more success before we switch sides to see who gonna actually win, right? Once again, a good push. Now both teams are having players, right? In each side, A and B are covered, mid is covered too, right? So we're gonna see where the bomb carrier gonna go. We have Feints here as well. Okay, we don't really see. I don't really see so many as wells, especially right now. He's trying to get some information from mid, and this round is quite slow right now. My see Ver, who is quite close, might push towards enemy territory right now. Oh, Champy got the first kill on Captain, and right now they can push actually towards kitchen because they know there was someone that got killed. Creed getting some information too, and the push towards kitchen is coming. So therefore, we're gonna see maybe a push towards the A side to actually plant. But right now they're focusing on the kills and the information. Majin.
Oh, Majin.
Oh, and Creed too! The double that was very, very needed right now, and Feint with the bomb. He's in mid, he got the kill on Kiryu. Okay, that as well looks very, very good, not gonna lie. Might get pushed. Oh! Got rushes too!
That looks like something out of Valorant, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. This one's kind of crispy looking. I like it. Prized fighters to go along with. He's got the whoosh mitts. I don't know where you get that one from, bro. Look like something on them gloves that I would not have anything a part of. Right now, AS Val, I've heard rumors of it being something that's, you know, too tappable, but I don't think Space likes it, so haven't really read too much into it. Always looking for that SKS replacement.
Yeah, SKS, yeah.
Sometimes it's just good to find a new meta. Right now, you trying to find the meta within himself. Fury, not knowing what's happening, gets hit right in the middle of the map. The call-outs are there. Feints, holding the back line. He wins the gunny. The AS Val, good for 3. And that is going to be a round in favor of Ducks as they take the advantage. One more round of the attack before we flip sides. Typhoon's still hanging in there pretty well. But as an attacking side, 3 wins is... I mean, that's above the minimum what you need to do to get this work done as we flip sides. I think Typhoon need this round in order to have a little bit of momentum rolling into the flip.
Yeah, and I'm still shocked about this as well. I completely forgot you actually can do to be like this, right? But
yeah, the one tap.
Yeah. Oh, Captain got killed by Creed. We have Neil got Kyrie, and right now this looks again very promising on the side of F8 Dogs. This push towards the A side and also mid/B side. Oh my god, faced with that as well. Oh, I want to try it. I want to try it. We have rushes in a 1v4 situation, and this looks impossible. But we could actually, maybe he can have a chance right now. Players now, where is he? Oh, Choppy! He's just like running through mid. He's gonna get killed from the back. One shot. No way. He was one shot right now. The rotation gonna come back, right? 4 angry players from the side of FA Ducks are chasing you, Rush. You should run. I would run too, but definitely he needs to find at least one player. Champy might be able to be the first victim, or he's gonna get killed. But no, Champy is like, nah, my Bison is better.
My Bison's better. It has a red dot. This is my Bison. Eat those shots.
That's quite interesting.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, Champy, bro. I know you're just now getting back into the swing of things, and I was in VC with you earlier. But can someone like have a heart-to-heart with him and tell him to take that red dot off, bro? Just get used to the iron sights. Come on. I mean, I could understand, you know, Veer using a red dot because he was running the Krig for a while, but
yeah.
I mean, the base Krig is not it. Feints, though, making this AS Val look absolutely gross. Neil, I mean, he has probably been one of the best players in EU here recently. Continue to add more fuel to the fire. He's got 9. He's looking for the shots there with a Deagle. Boy, head taps from a mile. Follow up.
Whoa.
The DLQ, the Lotus. It's the mythic for a reason, just like his shots. And he's not missing very many of them right now. He's sitting on 11. And this Lotus Flame skin, I'm so glad it's off cooldown.
yes, it's a beautiful one. I do actually have the mythic DLQ and I have the purple camo on it because I love purple. It looks stunning. The Eden camo, you know, looks stunning. But yeah, right now we have FA Ducks on the defensive side. We have Kiryu pushed by 4 players. Oh my god, Majin got a kill. Neo is unstoppable there. We have Creed getting some shots. Rushes was all over the place and got killed. And this round was very, very fast. And right now, this aggressive push was very good. What FA Ducks needed.
What does FA Ducks need? I was trying to think of something witty to come back in chat for Rehan because he said EU is a watered down NA. Bro, calm down. Enjoy the show while you're here. Don't criticize.
Exactly.
Don't criticize. Enjoy the gameplay while you're here. A-side hit coming through. Baines holding on for dear life with the DLQ. He's opted to put away the... Oh, Creed. He's opted to put away the AS Val, but Creed picking up the gunny here now as he's on 12 himself. They are rowing all the way to the bar. A few shots in. He's done. Wasted. 77-2. Big kills, big game, big time FA Ducks win. After a kind of mid performance in the hardpoint, if I'm being fair. I don't know if it was a mid performance. I don't know if I could pick at FA Ducks for that that performance. What I can say is Typhoon looked damn good in the hardpoint. They didn't win, obviously. And FA Ducks win this series 2-0. And a great game and a great series for them to bounce back on. All the criticism aside, they needed to handle business in this series, and they did. It's a 2-0, and that's all they could say. That's all we could say. Taking a look at the post-action report. Neil, not by a mile. Actually, he's tied for top frag in the lobby. It's 13 apiece for both him and Creed. But I think the story of this one was feints. That AS Valve looked kind of doable, did it not?
Yes, definitely. So shocked. I forgot. That AS Valve looked very, very good. But still, you know, I do prefer SKS. Sadly, it's banned. But yeah. I'm curious why he wasn't not using the MX9. Is that not a replacement?
The AMAX?
Kinda, you know? Yeah, the AMAX, yeah.
I don't know. I think they both have like pros and cons. I think after listening to Space a little bit, he says the Valve's not it. The AMAX, obviously, he hasn't been using it, so I don't know. I think the AMAX would be a close second to the SKS, with the Valve being maybe a third. But I think we just need to veer away from that playstyle. I think that's just what the competitive scene needs. They need to find alternatives outside of those semi-automatic options.
Yeah. Well, they did good. The beta as well without one. Feint actually picked up 9 kills. We have Vero with 3, Champi with 4. We still don't like the red dot on the Bison, but what can we do? Hopefully next time we will not see it. Okay, I'm joking, obviously. We have Neil with 13, Creed with 13, and both were running around and getting important kills. On the opposition, we have Majin, who dropped 7 kills. We have Yuk 4, we have Captain 3, Rushes 3, and Kiryu 2. I do believe most of these kills were made in the previous 4 rounds that we had at the beginning, right? And after that, it was just very, very hard to bounce back. After we switched sides, it was just all about FA Ducks running after kills. And actually, who finds Typhoon players faster, you know, because I saw them chasing the players. And yeah, definitely it was a good matchup and a good series so far, right? But we're gonna take a short break, right? We're gonna be ready up for the 4th and last matchup of tonight. In the same time, we're gonna take a break and we're gonna hear a word from our sponsor, Code Mobile and Gorilla.
And we'll be right back. Hold on, before we say that, Brad coming through with another 21 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Brad. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. Every single EU stream I've had for Mobile Mayhem, you have been a part of it, and I appreciate that. You're a pillar in the community here. We greatly appreciate your support. We're going to get geared up for that break, as well as the sponsored videos from both Gorilla and COD Mobile. Don't go anywhere. We got our 4th and final series. God damn, I can't speak. Our 4th and final series of the night. Don't go anywhere. Still plenty more to come. ladies and gentlemen, we're back for our fourth and final series of the night. It's Void. It's 117 not found. It's a battle in a best of 3 where 117 has to get back up on that horse, homie. I'm going to be honest with you. They have been thrown, just cast aside outside of that top 3 category for the past few days. And I think their performance, you know, here today really needs to be one that shows that they can still compete and do it in a very relatively quickly fashion. Am I right? I don't know if that made sense, but you get the picture.
Kind of makes sense. It always makes sense, you know. That's the thing. But yeah, we are here for the last game. I'm kind of sad, you know, that we are finishing you so fast. You need to invite me sometimes to cast an A with you, you know. Could be fun.
we needed you the other night, but it was like already like 9 p.m. my time, and I was like, don't ask Deanna. It's already late as hell for her. I could guarantee it'd probably be 4 a.m. And then Nims was like, no, she's probably still up, and I was like, I know, but still, I don't want anybody like getting out of their bed after watching Netflix for 3 hours.
No, I was sleeping. I was sleeping.
I bet you were.
I go to sleep at like 12. Thank you, Nims, but I go to sleep at 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. max. So if I don't know in time, you know, I sleep because I love to sleep. You know, that's the thing. I really love to sleep. I sleep like 10 hours per night. You know, so. But yeah. Next time, let me know in time and I'm gonna come. I really want to see the NA players playing too, you know. But yeah, we are here for the fourth game. I'm gonna go over the maps very fast. We're gonna start with the hardpoint on Raid. We just finished with Raid earlier, but we are back. Raid, I hope you have your sunglasses. Followed by an SND on standoff, and if you're gonna get a third game, it's gonna be a control on slums. Now we have Hacienda Band on the side of 117 not found, and also Summit on the side of Void.
Right, well, everyone's piled into the lobby. It looks like we're gonna be ready to set off. It's the Italian Stallions taking on the Spanish Connection. They're not so much Spanish as they once were, as I'm hearing the comms here recently. I think this roster clicked best when they were, you know, in their groove with the comms. Right now, I definitely love Derek's the addition, but he's the wild horse of this team. On the flip side, we got a Benz missing. We'll see if Void can fill that gap with him gone. So Corbo is going to be your fill-in, your sub. Off the rip, gets gunned down in cold blood. Saturn's filling it here as he's got the kilo. It's base mag now, and certainly, I think they said something about a nerf to the kilo in iron sights. Is that right, or what's going on with the kilo now? Is it still viable outside of the mythic?
I don't know, okay. I was watching Vire, he's absolutely amazing playing a rank the other day, and he was destroying everyone with that kilo, the mythic one. Then I asked him to give me the loadout. Now obviously I'm not a good player as him, right? He is very talented, but I couldn't use the kilo. It was like, no, my god. Probably in the with the mythic, it's something different because I do see that with the mythic guns it's quite easier. Like I have Krieg, I have Holger, I have Peacekeeper. I use sometimes Peacekeeper is quite nice to use, but just the mythic version. So I don't know. The mythic looks fire, but not the normal one. So yeah, but you know what looked fire? This P1 for 117 not found. They got almost the first 60, and now the rotation towards the P2. It looks devastating for Void because yeah, 117 not found there again, and they are taking this kill and they are not living it.
No, they're not. Kitchen side, lockdown, money room. Maddie's on the outskirts trying to get the breach, waiting for the numbers to come through with it. First shot stand is good for one, but Caesar there to quickly trade. See a blue across the left-hand side of your screen. You already know what time it is. It's 117 finding the connection here inside of the kitchen site, and they have shut it down, locked it down for business. Chef is in the house, and they are ready to cook. Doom now for the contest. It's in a little bit of a cheeky angle here, held up by the door frame. Able to play his life for a little bit, but it's not enough. Sisu shut down 2, but it's not enough for the break. It is a lockdown in the kitchen, and 117 have left this team of Void down to 1 point, 1 measly point. Can they get more? Rotations over the new. Sisu's looking for the cutoff. Oh, man, gets chopped down. Karma, bro. Wow. Those shots are vicious. And they're looking for more now as they have put this 100 points on the board. And might be trying to play spoilers here in the garage, too.
Oh, my God. We have the push once again towards garage, and right now we had Matty and Doom there, but Saturns and Darks just pushed in this P 3, right? And they managed to get some kills. The point is contested, but we already have 100 points on the side of 117 not found, and we are just at the third rotation, right? The third point. So this is devastating, okay? This is devastating. They come in very strong from the last week performance. Right now, 117 is playing very, very good, and they are just winning all the gunfights possible. We have Darox here trying to get Corbo. Corbo is the last one there. He got shot down, and right now 20 more seconds, and this looks just very, very good on the side of 117 not found.
Yeah, they haven't skipped a beat. Void, on the other hand, being griefed at highest capacity. 40 seconds of contested time for both teams. And 117 is just sitting there with a smirk and a grin on their face, right? They're trying to put this team in the blender and put it on full shop, full max blast. And so far, they've done it to a T, right? Maddie now on the point. Objective going to be opened up, and they are going to be able to find more than 1 second onto the hill. 2 they go. Double their output, but it's not going to be enough. They are seized out of the objective. Karma now popping the ante. The claws up top there, holding down the staircase. It's a little too aggressive. Doom's going to be able to knock him out of his boots. And surely, 40 seconds left to go. We see a break come through. I'm not sure what the hell Doom was shooting at right there.
Demons.
God, why are we so disrespectful? Void. 3 points on the board. It's still more than what we saw that Aphelion team end with on the Summit Hardpoint a few seasons back, obviously. That one's gone, but it's certainly not forgotten. Demons are being shot. Yeah, man, this is... Let's go ahead and dive in. Let's go ahead and listen into the sounds of the Spanish Connection. Right now, they're beating the drums of Void. We'll see how they can beat our drums here in this listen in.
Money window low. Karma on your left.
It's pushing kitchen, te push out
I have P1. I have P1.
Miro yo kitchen, mírame o dobles.
Tengo mi terques.
My house cup misses.
Kitchen. One shot. Está 10 de vida.
Misses, one shot dead. Kitchen slow, okay, dead.
One shot. Bueno.
He's dead. I smoke kitchen.
Tengo mi terques ahora.
Misses.
Deja mi terques.
Kitchen. One shot en medio.
Pillars dead. Sad
Mi terques y one shot.
Go P1, push P1. One
Mi
misses.
terques y one shot. You show him Narux.
Misses, yeah. He's dead.
Hay una piña, Karma.
One Pillars.
Muerto Vortex.
They have tag 5. Go new. Push new.
All right, there we go. Saddle up for new. Go ahead and get the early setup. They are going to be able to break the double-digit barrier right now. This is an embarrassing beatdown. 117 have found their stride here in this hard point. And the side of Void have yet to put up a bit of a fight. That P5 was probably the best rotation. As you can see, they went from 3 to 19. Now,
oh my God, the chat is brutal.
Yeah, God. You know what? I was hoping Rihan wasn't still here. He surely was here. He's like, what is this embarrassing? Bro, I should have told him. I should have just banned him from chat before the series started because I knew it was going to be pretty bad.
Well, you know, they're, again, Void is a team, you know, they're trying the best. As I recall, they're one of the teams that are not having, like, any gaming phones, you know, so they're playing on normal phones, right? So, they're trying their best. Again, 117 Not Found is a good team. They played, prior, you know, they played in other mobile mayhems before, right? So, therefore, you know, we were not expecting anything else from them, but damn, this hardpoint was brutal, and to be honest, 117 came in very hot and therefore won.
I wanted to cue the epic comeback music at some point. But this was not the instance where we see an epic comeback at all. As a matter of fact, this one might be one of those ones that devastates a team so much that they start to question, is it really meant to be here? This one's, I mean, obviously, you have a lot to, you know, be proud of me getting it into Mobile Mayhem. And we've seen this team give FA Ducks one hell of a fight a few weeks back. Obviously, that's not the case here. 117 not found. They got a chip on their shoulder after taking 2 L's last week. One from Animus, it was a beatdown. Second from the 31ers. And did they bounce back? This is exactly what they needed to have. They needed to have their foot on Void's throat throughout the entirety of this raid hardpoint. And my God, I don't think we saw a single breath from Void that whole game. That was tough to watch. Tough to handle, tough to swallow. I mean, this is mature content if you're watching at home. We just witnessed a murder. 18-8 for Lucky with 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the objective.
Yes.
Holy hell.
Yes.
Yikes.
Yes. That was one of the players. Like, when you were saying what is one player from Void was like shooting demons, right? I was about to say that Lucky was on 2 minutes on the objective. You know, I wanted to mention, I think it was that P4, right? So yeah, it was definitely a good game from them. Like, they didn't have the Void didn't have the chance to actually touch the hardpoint more than 117 allowed them at this point, I think, because they had their rotation on, they had their gunfight at some point, right? And I feel like that 19 points were allowed from 117. With all the respect, right? Void did their best, but you can see 17 seconds for Goat, 6 seconds from Doom, 1 second for Corbo, 0 seconds from Sizu. So definitely a very, very hard game. And on the opposition, we have Lucky, 3 minutes 15 on the point. It's a big investment. We have Karma 1 minute 23, Caesar 129, Saturn 123. Already more than 3 players having more than 1 minute on the point. So definitely very, very hard to actually break into a point. So yeah, it was such a good hardpoint game.
I mean, there was just so much going on outside of trying to break a hardpoint. I mean, that's the kind of game that'll break a player's spirit. It broke mine a little bit watching it. I felt kind of bad. I'm reading chat as well as, boy, don't have gaming phones. And that's one thing, right? That's tough, right? Especially when you're going up against a team that I believe has been powered by gaming phones ever since I've been around. I mean, as a matter of fact, this team has been sponsored by gaming phones. Not this exact team, but the team that, you know, I rooted from. I think it was like a BK Rog type of beat whenever I joined, right? So there's definitely potential in this Void roster. And something that we'll also mention is one of their like heavy fraggers is not playing today. Vinz is one of the players that I look to perform whenever I see this team play.
Yes.
And he's not playing today, so very unfortunate set of ways to go. Actually, Vinz is playing, and he's changed his name, so no excuses. I think Sizu is Vinz. So yikes, that's not a good look.
Oh no. Damn.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yep. Well, then I guess there's no saving.
No. Show must go on, though. We're heading over to standoff. It's search and destroy. 2-0 sweep here. 4117 not found. Or will we see a fight back out of 8? Down and out opponent. Void. Not necessarily rising up to the occasion there for this hardpoint search and destroy. Could be a different story. I'm on board with the attacking team off the rip. Corbo trying to escort that bomb carrier Maddie to the objective now as it's an A side or B side back alley hit. Karma's already shut down one. He's gotten it done, and love to see him retreat afterwards now as he said, hey, there's way too many people here to take on.
Definitely we have Corbo trying to push back alley. Karma might get some shots. He got some players here to help him, but look at Darox. Darox is in their spawn. He's doing this backstab. He's trying to backstab. Picks up 2 players. The bomb is down, and right now they know where is the bomb. Right, is a 2v4 situation. Sizu might to get the kill there. We have Saturn trying to get some shots. Karma shut down Corbo, and right now Sizu is trying to push. Okay, Vince/Sizu trying to push towards them. He's not in a good position. He's getting pushed by 2 players.
Yikes.
Good bit 3. Yeah, that was definitely a good push for them, but the fact that Darox was already in their spawn and like nobody actually checked, you know, boxes or at least A side, you know, offered that window to Darox to actually go to their back. So yeah, they probably need to pay attention more to their, you know, to defend each other, because that all players were pushing towards the A side, you know, B side, sorry, back alley, and they let the mid uncovered.
All right.
Yep.
Nothing uncovered here. The fence is all over it. One in back alley, one in the B site, one in the spawn of the tank, CT site. You got Lucky, who is holding each and every angle he can possible with the scopes now, as everybody's made their way into the granny's house. Are we safe or are we not? On the dumpster, you've got Corvo. Maddie trying to clear the path through the front door. We'll see if he can get bunked up on these beds, get some shots in now. Saturn's in the line of sight. Oh, the COD timing, not there. Lucky, though. Has Doom to Doom now. Lucky looking to get another one in, and love the Eco Chow. Maddie finally able to seal the deal on him there. Gets to finish up as the second shot doesn't miss on Saturn's. We got ourselves a little bit of a game now. 3v2 style. Karma and Caesar. Last one's alive. Both each holding both holding lands onto the A and B side effectively. Bomb is making its way through. Maddie's going to get taken down. And we've got a problem now. What advantage has disappeared? As Venz and Corbo, last two alive, can they make it happen?
Karma here and Caesar. Okay, Caesar still has the bomb, so right now the push towards the A side. What were they were shooting? Okay, Corbo was shooting. I don't know why was he shooting.
Demons.
But we have the I was like, I'm not gonna say it. Okay. I'm gonna let you say it. Karma got Corban right now is a 1v2. We have a couple of shots. He didn't shoot his shot. Didn't hit his shot. Got a kill on Caesar, but Karma from the back. That was a good push, you know. They managed to get the kills with demons. Without demons, they really need to watch their back. My opinion.
Shooting demons on both ends, right? The ones that you don't see and the ones that you can, but you oftentimes miss. Great pinch approach there from Karma. Love to see the collapse there onto the A site. Ven's put up a hell of a fight before he goes down. Obviously, we got a 2-0 lead in favor of 117. This is a team that is well-oiled when it comes to search and destroy performances. Obviously, they haven't had the best case scenario here in their last two series, but this is a redemption tour for them. So we'll make it less about this Void team who kind of, you know, on a bad day get caught into the line of sights of a 117 team who is looking for a redemption, and they have found it in that hard point, and they are finding it here in the search and destroy. Jump shots through. Goat able to clip the top side of Lucky. Wallbane connects. That's the first blood. The opener is there, but the follow-up here needs to be pushed towards either of these sites. Obviously, Derek's is going to get spotted, but it's the trophy system that gets shot, so one trade down. Nobody getting taken out. Goat. Oh, Derek's, I think he might have misclicked. Not used to the snipe, and it shows. Goat might be able to take advantage of this this player, but we'll opt to get the nade shot out. We'll see where it lands. Doesn't quite hit anybody, but regardless, we're going to see the push-up, and it's the wrong play. Caesar's reading it like a book. Sisu, though, and Goat combined for 2. And what was looking promising here on this payoff round, now looking like it's a little lost effort.
Yeah, Karma is on top. He's pushing Goat. He's in front of him. He got some shots. Oh! He got a kill, actually, and is a 1v1 situation right now. Turns is in mid. Goat had a good push there, and he got the kill, and right now he tries to find out where is the last player, tries to go for the bomb. Saturn spotted him first. How did he not saw him there? That's my question. But yeah, we have 3 rounds in favor of 117 not found. They started pretty solid, and yeah, we're gonna see how they're gonna do in this round, right? Okay. Void, I'm still okay. Void
blank
needs to.
Haha.
I don't know, you know. I don't know. Oh my.
Man.
Oh damn.
Derek's with the 2 right there. I know who's not drawing blanks. It's 117.
Oh,
they're not shooting blanks either. The blank scoreboard on the right-hand side of the screen. Obviously, we've seen some pretty close rounds. That one wasn't one of them. Sandwiched in by a brutal beatdown in round 1s and 4. Round 2 and 3 showed improvement. Now we're digressing. 2 rounds left here on the attack. Need to find at least one before we get this side flip. First blood in. Maddie gutting down those players in the back alley. Corbo going to follow it up with an 8 shot. Hello, we're cooking with something now. Will it be fruitful, though? Caesar here holding down the fort on the bottom side of courtside. They're looking for anybody to rotate in the front. We all know how safe and sound Granny's is, but out in the front, demons are lurking. Holding down the fort on the backside is also Darox, and then in the back of Spawn, you've got Lucky. So a good little triangulator approach. Here comes the first contest. Caesar there for the shots. He's good for one. Sisu shuts him down. And this is a 4-2. You can't lose this one, Void.
Yes, definitely. We have Darox and Lucky. Okay, 2v4, and they have good position on Lucky is on top, and also Darox is once again in their spawn. He's trying to backstab my spot, Sisu. Sisu getting some shots. Oh, he didn't continue. Oh, the shots, though. They're trying to push the granny, and right now the bomb is down. This could be the best round we saw from Void right now. Corvo! Oh my god, he just stayed in that place. Let Darox kill him. Right now we have Matty from the back. We have also Sisu trying to protect the bomb. 20 seconds on the clock. They still need 5 to defuse, so they need to push. Oh, Gold got lucky. Matty got killed by Darox. It's a 1v2 situation. He's pushing through Granny, but Sisu got the kill.
There we go. They've done it. They've got the point on board. This is the confidence. This is the spark. This is a turnaround. Obviously, it's still much easier said than done, but it's a starting point to what could be a better Search or Destroy performance already than we saw in the hardpoint. So we'll forget about the hardpoint. We won't mention it ever again.
Yes.
As the payoff round begins. Last round on the attack here. They've managed to keep their head above the water slightly, but at any given moment, 117 is bound to pounce. We'll see if the payoff round is better for the side of Void, or if 117 will be able to take the 5-1 advantage now. Everyone's kind of slow and still, and I kind of pay respects where respects are due, and you see it. They're not as aggressive as, we would normally see. There's 3 holding the A site down. There's 1 in mid and Karma, who's about as aggressive as it's going to get on this defending site, and you got Saturns who intently holding the back alley. Love the payoff defending round. Goat now opening up with the first shot. Lucky yet again. Man, he's had his number this 2 rounds in a row. Looking for some more as well. 1 minute in the clock, not a bit of motion towards either of the sides. Now is we see Sisu kind of in the front of courtyard. Karma's right there, and I think he's maybe hearing him, maybe not.
Oh, we have Sisu also in the garden. It is a very slow round, but they need to start pushing. They give so much time for 117 not found to actually stay in their position, We have the bomb in the mid, is in a quite bad position, 30 seconds on the clock, and they still need 5 seconds to plant. We have Corvo getting killed, and Caesar got a kill on him, and right now it's Mati against 3 players, and he needs to get the bomb too. This look impossible. They let 117 to get their position. They waited too much, okay? They waited too much with the push, and 117 was there to actually get the kills.
Absolutely. Can't let rounds like that develop. Obviously, your defense had plenty of time to get set up. Spoil you from the outside and work their way in right now. 1-7 not trying to spoil this 2-0 victory. They're trying to put the pedal to the metal. They're trying to end this one quick. 5-1 lead as sides flip. Karma's up top here in the top side of Granny's. He's got an overlook, but the smoke has disappeared, and so has his cover. As he gets dropped, Corbo there for the first blood. Now the hit's over towards the A site. And the information that Karma is able to provide is they are all in their spawn, homie. Do not peek. Goat says do not peek. Saturn's dropped. Maddie's dropped as well for the trade. Sisu's out. Caesar holding down the bunker here inside of the cubby site. And he's really the only line of defense here, effectively onto the perimeter. But Lucky's here to kind of have his back. Oh! Don't let him put you on a t-shirt. Caesar shutting down the push. Doom, 15 seconds left to go. You got 10 seconds to make something happen with this gunfight, and it ain't happening. The bomb head he played to a T. Caesar stands firm. We're on series point.
Damn. Such a good hold for Caesar there. He definitely got the good push, and right now it's match point, right? Map point, sorry. And also this could be the last game if 117 not found gonna have such a great push as earlier, and right now Lucky picks up Sisu, the first kill, pushing towards Gold with a double. That was a good grenade there. If I see anything better today, we didn't saw any grenade skills or anything, so that double was on point. It's something that they needed. Right now is a 4v4. The bomb is down, 40 seconds on the clock, so we're gonna see how Void's gonna play for the retake. Darox first kill on Corbo here. Doom is in their spawn, trying to do what Darox was doing earlier, trying to backstab. Matty is doing the same too.
Good
and right now,
shots.
they got success on Darox. We have Lucky in a 1v3 situation. He's switching up to a Switchblade Gold. My push. Oh, here's the sniper.
Oh!
Oh! That was a good sniper shot there. Damn, and the defuse too.
Yeah, Goat got lucky. No, that was not luck. That was well-timed play, well-timed shot. And at that point, I mean, Lucky is the lead sniper. Obviously, you want to get a little proactive against these guys. But at the same time, not necessarily the best position to hold off that he pushed. Now, the dream continues on. 2 rounds have been collected here. 1 on the attack and 1 on the defense. Need to be flawless here now, as 4 are needed to keep us alive. And Goat is continuing to devastate this roster. 1-7 are getting picked apart by him. Derek's now finds 2. Oh, but he finds a shot from Goat, who is feeling it. He is in the flow state chat. As he is sitting on 13, my guy is cooking. But it is Caesar who's still alive now, as it's a 3v3. All the action has been in Goat's hands. And with Goat kind of doubling back to the spawn site, Sizu able to pick up the slack there. Karma able to get the trades. We're down to 2 apiece.
That man Sator is trying to get some sniper shots here, but do not find any success, unfortunately. We have Goat very deep in their spawn, right, trying to get peek, and also Corbo is trying to help. Right now the bomb gonna be planted. Oh, the hit marker from Goat. That could be a very important kill, if I could say so. Karma put down Corbo, and right now it's all on Goat. 1v2 situation. We have Karma in beside boxes, and Saturn also on tank, trying to get a good view towards them. And right now he is waiting just for Goat to peek, and that is the we have some shots, but not a kill. Damn. 14 more seconds he needs to push, and feel like this is over.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, obviously, it's a 1v2. You got to take both of them down before you get his defuse off. He does manage to get 1. I mean, just for the clip. Gets clipped himself there. Saturn shuts it down, ladies and gentlemen. That brings us to an end. It is a 2-0 series win for 117 Not Found. The 7-2 search victory. A much-needed opportunity for 117 to get back onto their... back up onto their high horse, right? This is a game that they were supposed to handle business on,
Yes.
And they did it. They did it very well in the hardpoint search of Troy. It was an encore. 7-2 victory. Some bits of greatness, though, from Goat, man. I didn't know you were nasty like that. If it wasn't the sniper, it was a 2-piece with the nades.
Yeah, definitely.
Guy's got potential.
Yeah, and you see we have Goat 14, we have Sizu 7, and then going down Corpo 4, Matty 3, and Doom 2 coming into this S&D, and just being able to pick up 2 kills in 9 rounds is quite hard. So Goat carried his team very, very good. Obviously on the opposition we have Karma, who dropped 10 kills, we have Darox 10 kills, Caesar 9, Saturn's 5, and Lucky 6. The bottom frag, I could say, Saturn's had 5 kills. He had more than Doom, who was the bottom frag. He had more than Doom and Matty. So he had the same kills that Doom and Matty had combined. So definitely a very tough game for them. And as we said at the beginning, 117 is a strong team, right? They had their, bad games in the past couple of days, but right now they came in very, very strong.
They did. They ended that series very strong as well now, as that's going to wrap up all of the action here in EU for week number 4, day number 7. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yes. Verdict. Yeah, that sounds right. Winter season has been very cold and chilling. Obviously, you missed the action. You've got to go back and rewatch the VOD. We had possibly one of the best days in EU. So I'll take a look at the results real quick as the standings are still being tallied. 31ers come through and handle that series after a big loss in the hardpoint. 2-1, though, over Zidium. Animus drop the ball. Kings pick up their crown. 2-1. They're seated at the throne, as I see it, the best team in EU for right now. 2-0 win for FA Ducks over Typhoon, and we just saw the beatdown for 117. Brought the pain. Boy, could not handle the pressure. 2-0 win for them. That was much needed for them, though. And I'm looking to see if we've got standings ready to go over, and I think we do. Let me upload it real quick.
Okay.
and I'll let Deanna do the honors.
Okay. Okay, so we don't have the standings for tonight, right? We have first place Animus with 105 points, followed by 31ers with 95 points. We have Kings with 95 points. We have FA Ducks on 4th place with 80 points. We have 5th place 117 Not Found with 60 points. 6th place we have Icemont with 55. 7th place Zitium with 20, we have Enigma on 8 with 20, we have Typhoon on 9 with 20, and we have Void on 10 with 5 points.
There we go. Kings might be the best team in EU, but they are not on top of the leaderboards. Animus is. Surely there's still plenty of season to close this out. We're already past that halfway point, and it has to be flawless from both of those teams moving forward if they want to secure those 1 and 2 spots. As 31ers are on the rise. FA Ducks can't count them out just yet. And we still see 117 Not Found, who I think have been through a majority of their better matches, minus the Kings, already this season. Might have an opportunity to come back from behind either. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and close it out. Deanna, it's a pleasure casting with you today. Usually I like to see you on the hosting desk and getting those amazing breakdowns at the end of the series. But being able to do it, mid-game with you, absolutely phenomenal.
Oh yeah, I really like casting with you, and I really like doing it. Hopefully we're gonna do it more in the future. As I said, you shall invite me to cast on NA. I really want to see these players playing, I always see them coming into the EU chat and say, no, it is like this, it is like that, etc. I really want to see them play, so sometimes let me know when you are free to co-cast with me. I really want to see their talent, but definitely was a great day. And I'm happy that I was here to actually co-cast with you, even if you forgot about me at the beginning. Just saying,
Damn, why you gotta do me like that? All right. I didn't forget about her, chat. It didn't cross my mind. I'm an absolute idiot. Just like I'm an absolute idiot for not thanking Brat for those 10 additional tier 1 gift subs. Absolutely appreciate it. Again, the stream vibes off a few things. The income obviously is one of them. That's something that we don't try to hard press. But consistent viewership is one of the things that we struggle with here at EU. And Brat has literally held the fort down, making sure that she is here almost every chance she can get for the Mobile Mayhem broadcast for the EU section side of things. It is a different monster. It already has big fan base EU. I mean, we're struggling. This has been the best day of EU we've had all season long, and it was a much needed one. And we appreciate you for standing in and stepping in and making sure that we have a productive stream and give these EU players the light they deserve. So that's gonna be it for me. Deanna, do you have any closing words before we close it out?
Being so nice and not cruel with me in the chat, I really appreciate it.
Bash her down, chat. I'm just kidding. Don't bash her. I will literally ban you. All right.
But yeah, thanks so much for your patience, and always happy to be here on EU. You guys are great, and obviously Brad was one of the moderators and one of the viewers. She's always here, and she's so nice. She comes to my streams too. She's amazing. We are really lucky to have her in our community. She's always nice and helping everyone. So yeah, I'm actually very, very happy for being here once again. And good night, EU. I'm gonna see you next time. Again, Verdict, I'm gonna give it back to you.
Later, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get a raid going. We're already past time for closing, so we're not gonna run an ad. Catch you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern time for NA. Be there. It is going to be a beatdown, a bloody showdown. You don't want to miss. Till then,
exactly.
catch you back. Laters.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.